Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dorkvision stream. Well, the Rime of the Frostmaiden, anyway. You can watch this stream every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream, the Dorkvision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive to RPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. With all those out of the way, let's get back into what happened last time. Let's see here. Okay.
There is blue in here.
There's blue in here. You guys, first, you fought a bunch of Duergar that were inhabiting the inn that you were bequeathed for saving Keratin of all.
They weren't just a bunch of Duergar, they were cultists.
Everybody's a cultist around here.
Well, that,
Better just points that out for their own morality.
that remains to be seen.
Yes.
They were working for somebody named Zardarok, who was going to lay waste to 10 towns, but that doesn't sound like Levistus, so they might be working for somebody different. Also, after clearing those out, you guys hired Tam Schaff, I believe is her name, to work there and run the place, and convinced Scorp, your little kobold, to do so as well. The night, you guys were haunted by strange and terrible dreams, or some of you by fun and happy dreams.
No one was.
I had a good dream.
I wasn't haunted. Who's haunted? That would be weird if you were haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing none of us are. It's
Good
fine.
thing none of us are haunted by
Yeah,
anything.
I didn't even.
Yeah,
No, I don't
haunted,
even know
yo.
why I brought it up.
And you found out that the possible source of this was a Chewinga that was derping around the inside of your place, using the lantern to find it. You then waited for it to jump inside of a spoon after whacking or stabbing who did it stab? Suvi? Stabbed one of you guys. With a fork.
Oh,
We still don't understand what the fuck is going on and why it did that.
It went inside a
I
spoon,
understand.
and then you guys, I think you put the spoon in the lantern?
Yeah, we got a magic spoon. That's what
Yeah.
else is there to understand.
Right. We're gonna have a whole castle full of magical items soon.
oh,
I
we are
hope
storming
so.
the castle.
Our
Awesome.
guest. So, that's that. You guys have just captured this Chewinga, or at least it's agreed to come with you for now. What do you guys want to do now? It is the middle of the night, and you guys have had half of your sleep.
Well, I'm gonna go back to bed because it seems
Gotta
like
go
this
back
is
to bed.
Sounds good. You guys go back to bed.
over.
Yeah, probably sounds about right. Yeah.
Jeeves
Well, that was
passed
fun.
out cold.
Don't remember where I was. I'll just...
All right. Well, day breaks. The next day, Fenric has almost made it back to the room.
Sucks to be slow.
that good old
So
gnomish
tired.
speed. All right. With a new day dawning, you guys awaken. Scorp and Tam are ready to keep rebuilding the place and getting it up and running with the meager amounts that you've given them to work with until you return. Where to next?
Mm. Honestly, I don't have preference. For hunting monsters, I'll be down.
I believe
Spine
south,
of the world it
right?
is.
They were headed south at least.
Yeah, that's true. To the spine of the world.
And one other town, which name escapes me.
Well, we can find out.
To the 10 maps.
To the 10 maps! The one map
Map
with
to
10
map town.
towns. Right.
Well, like 8 towns and 3 villages, but
Well, it's 3 towns and 7 villages. The biggest ones, of course, are the Bryn-Shander, Targos, and East Haven towns.
ah yes, Pink Lineville, my favorite.
That's where we're going.
Nephros.
Directly
Hey.
that way.
Nephros, that pink line is for you.
Ah, fantastic.
It's mine! It's my pink line! It was made
It's
for me!
mine.
It's
Mine.
fine.
Ooh.
Don't like that.
Oh,
I
what, the
wonder
big
what
pink
that
line in
is.
the sky?
You got your own pink line across the world?
Just an arrow
Don't
pointing
worry, I'll
you.
get you one, Chase. There you go.
Can you get me one, please? Thank you.
Wait, you mean wait? You don't have a little thing popping up in your compass? The
That's
objective
not
marker?
pink.
I don't have a compass.
Yeah, you can't see it, just the arrow in your
Oh,
periphery.
sorry, I left my
Wait.
waypoint set on the cairn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, am I the only one that starts spinning around, seeing the little thing spinning north southwest at the top of my HUD?
Look at him just spin around like a silly boy.
Wee little lad.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
lads,
did we want to look at East Haven? Oh, I'm assuming we'll be heading towards Goodmead and Dugan's Hole, and then perhaps south from there into the mountains.
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of already established everyone's goals sort of align with the spine of the world. We just need to find the best route there.
Yeah, it just sounds cool as well.
There's monsters there, right?
Oh, I mean, certainly.
oh hell yeah, certainly. Anything called the spine of the world has monsters. Haven't you read The Wheel of Time or any fantasy book?
No.
No. Well,
Or a Twilight, does that count?
does it have a
Isn't
spine
that
of
the
the world
giant
in it?
worm in
There's werewolves.
Transistor?
God damn it.
Fenric read Twilight, of course he did.
And decided from that knowledge that they were all monsters and needed to die.
He needed to die.
It's an appropriate response.
It was a pretty bad movie, and the book was alright.
Movie,
Er.
Master Venric?
Twilight, death.
How's that route?
How is that route? Going home? Going to Luskin?
Oh, they moved.
The fuck out of here.
Do not delete things, I just move them to the side.
I mean, we could probably just go south to Goodmead and Dugan's Hole and then just cut straight into the mountains, probably.
That sounds good. I mean, technically, if we pass Dugan's Hole, that's where Grundle's from, so maybe we can find some sort of, like, hospitality.
Find your parents and drop you off.
Yeah.
Finally, we can get rid of you.
No, I'm sure it'd be easy to find some rest there and stop
How does that
along
sound,
the way.
Grundle?
Yeah. Bye.
You alright there? Do you have a
Yeah.
bad dream?
No.
Seems like all of you kind of woke up on the rough side of the bed.
I got stabbed by a chewinga.
Well, that was after you got out of bed.
Yeah, blue light does not really work for my beauty sleep.
messes up the circadian rhythm.
But no, I don't have cicadas.
Good eating.
All right, let's get
Gross,
on our
but
way.
We should
Okay,
move.
let's go.
Yep.
To the dogs.
You guys get the dogs from the stables, bidding Tam and Scorp farewell and good luck at
Don't kill each other.
Dinnan's Rest. And please don't kill each other. You guys start heading off down the Golden Road to Goodmead, best named town of the 10.
Hope
Gonna
it's
get some
true.
of that good.
Better have good mead.
How good
Name
can it
has a
be?
lot of
It's at the
promises.
Dollar Village.
Wow.
At the Red Waters. Not the
Let's...
name I'd choose for a lake.
I mean, it's not very red.
Hold on a second. Lost my place.
Just paint some red in that lake. Okay.
Lost the happy. The happy's back. Right. So, you guys are making your way. Let's roll for some encounters.
Get away.
Oh, I also need to remind myself how to play. Can someone remind me how to play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition?
I think you log in money and then
We get inspiration all the time and advantage on everything.
And we level up every single time.
Well, you
Yeah.
untap, then you have your upkeep, and then you draw.
Oh no.
Nephros rolls all the ones and then we all get all the good rolls.
That's right.
That's fair. Yeah.
2 hexes per hour. I see.
Rep up the dogs.
Rev up those dogs. During the first hour here in the morning, as the
During
dogs
the day.
as the dogs slow down for their rest, you guys find yourselves in a forested area, a nice place where you can, take some time and like recover, set up camp and all that jazz.
You get ambushed.
Get ambushed, who knows? Night's still young, the morning's still there.
Kobolds everywhere.
Jeez, why did I use this page? Sorry.
Yeah, Jeeves.
The
It's like,
ground is all kobolds.
I still had this encounter map named Christmas.
Oh boy, not them again.
No!
Not the Oaks.
Not Christmas!
Easter's next.
DJ, play Dingle Scribus.
Scree yonk!
You know.
That's it.
Right. So, you guys settle in the sleds and the sled dogs. Just hoping to wait out the storm that's starting to pick up ever so slowly. When Benric,
Oh no.
make a perception check.
Sure.
Remember, we're all counting on you.
Possibly the worst thing you could have said.
Well,
That's the tradition.
that's
Ow.
fine, I suppose.
We got that going for us.
Do I smell it?
It is not scent-based, it is
Got it.
sight-based. And I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
As
okay,
long as
it's-
you make this constitution save.
It's just a secret tool we use.
Cuh.
Righty. That does not
Plus
Right.
0.
make
Oh,
a
no.
saving throw.
What is happening?
Okay, so here's
Death.
how
It's a
here's how it
normal
resolves.
walking around in the woods.
Yeah, as you guys are like feeding the dogs, petting them, giving them their morning num-nums,
Do I have fleas?
Benric, it's in the like dim light of Icewind Dale, it would have been possible to see it, but just sort of sliding across the trees is a shimmering white light, and this column of light soars towards you, singeing your skin for
30.
Laser.
14 radiant damage. Also, you revert to your true form.
Ah!
Let's
What the fuck?
roll for initiative.
Renok, why are you shapeshifting?
As Venric shapeshifts and the moonbeam sheds its light across the land, the trees start to shiver despite the wind, and they come to life, start to attack.
Boom, boom.
Wow, the trees do not like you. Holy crap.
Alright, hold on a seckie. Gotta grab a lot of people.
Very angry trees.
Alright,
They've got lasers.
suddenly and without warning, the trees start to attack, but Suvi is prepared, as they are not surprised.
Oh, look. Angry trees. What a surprise.
What do you mean, what a surprise? Why are trees angry?
This happens all the time, you learn to expect it in Icewind Dale.
Yeah, he's from here. He knows. It's more
We met that one
Yeah.
friendly tree.
Oh, look. I won initiative. Feet is so stupid.
Zippy goes first again.
Mm-hmm.
I will reason with the trees.
Yeah, we're practicing
I
talking
need to
first.
check- I can talk to trees.
Talking first.
Beast and plants. Okay. Please,
Alright.
trees. We just wish to pass.
Make a persuasion check. Suvi gets out of his sled, holding his hands up to the trees, hailing them. Hopefully nature will listen to you.
Got stabbed by a chewing guy. I should have advantage, right?
Advantage on all charisma checks to influence plants and animals.
Venti.
The
Wait. What? That's cool.
Yeah,
the
he's broken.
the trees start to slow down. Even at their sudden appearance, you manage to calm them down before anything can really escalate, you think. But then a owl flies out of one of their branches, its eyes glowing with blue radiance. It screes into the night sky, and the trees shudder and shake, and they turn to attack, but they seem to be letting Suvi be alone. But this owl seems to be in control of them. Alright, anything else, Suvi?
I think there's a druid afoot.
Seems slightly familiar.
Witch! What do you mean familiar?
Didn't this happen before? We get
There-
ambushed
There was a goat lady.
as a goat lady. Oh, maybe she's similar things. I don't know.
Knows?
Who's in there?
Who knows? Chris does.
Anything
Let's
else, Suvi?
Call out for any negotiation.
Okay.
Does that take my action?
I'm gonna say it was a bonus action, maybe? Because it probably took some time.
Maybe I'll just move the dog somewhere.
Sure. The dogs obey you perfectly,
Yes.
because they know exactly what you're just saying. Sorry I didn't name every individual one.
Select.
Fork!
There we go. Drive over here. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh no!
The glitch is back.
It's interesting, because that didn't...
Oh, the sled. I can't control the sled, is why it glitched
That's-
out.
That's fine. I can move the sleds. They're on the map layer, so that I didn't accidentally select them. The sled dogs move. They are not tired, since they had some rest, so they're totally fine doing that. Alright. With that, Nephros.
I'm surprised.
You are surprised.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Jeeves is surprised.
What
No.
is Suvi talking to? Oh God!
Oh god!
The Whomping Willow.
Oh, what is their movement speed? Hold on.
Suvi's just being weird talking to the weekend trees!
Oh, it actually
Oh,
is.
it's
Everything
got
else
druid
will
shit.
faces.
He'll move down here. And then,
Don't you fucking attack that dog.
oh, no. Oh, no, no.
Okay.
He reaches down and pets the dog.
We don't
Oh,
attack
so cross.
Yes.
dogs
Do
here.
do not attack dogs.
But it will dash, stumbling through the trees, pushing its brethren aside, and stopping before Vilma, Jeeves, and Vendrick in this little Y intersection. Vilma is surprised. And this mysterious little owl is going to fly
Spooky.
over here. It is going to... Oh, where's my spell effect? Where's my spell
Where is
effect?
the spell effect?
There it
Ah,
is.
cone of cold. Here it is.
Alright. It is going to move its moonbeam over to Nephros.
the
Nephros, make a
werewolf up.
constitution saving throw.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, I can't wait to see his true form.
Mind
Okay,
Flayer.
that is toasty. It's gonna be
Toasty.
7 radiant damage to you, my best friend.
7 radiant
Oh my
damage
gosh.
to you.
7 radiant damage to...
I'm
Oh.
gonna BRB for a little bit. I gotta handle some dinner stuff.
You gotta hample some dinner. Got it.
Look
Okay,
at
and that is an
Got it.
action. I just wanted to double check how the
Great,
spell
now
works.
Nephros will never roll a 1.
Also, Venric, I think your... is your health
Constitution.
messed up?
I lost health
Oh.
because I was attacked.
It says 34 minus 14, but...
Oh. It's weird that it didn't go.
Yeah, if you do it on the
Two
token,
tokens on
maybe
top
it'll...
of
There
it.
it is. Okay.
It did do it on the token, just didn't accept it for some reason.
Yeah, that is weird that it did it parsing it like a string. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy dashes out of the copse of trees, as will this one going next. Please move. 1, 2, 2, 4. And they're just gonna get into position. They are rather slow. And last but not
Deep
least-
smooshing position.
Top of the round, nobody is surprised no longer. Subi, it is your turn.
Come on, guys, stop being surprised.
Come on, why don't you guys... Why aren't you guys with
Well,
me?
the owl looks sus. I'm gonna shoot the owl.
Oh, snap.
Alright.
Hunting.
Shoot up towards the owl. That is gonna hit. Roll for damage. It does not seem to have any armor. 5 piercing, eh?
Now I'm going to do the thingy with the gathered swarm and do another 5.
Right.
10 total.
Well, true to their nature, following your longbow strike are several of your icy shrikes emerging from somewhere from beyond, forming out of the snow blazing through the air. And
They know
they
small birds hate owls.
they attack this other bird just as they are wont to do. For another 5 damage.
Blue jays this time.
Blue jays this time. Squeak, squeak. All right.
Okay.
After firing a shot, anything else you want to do?
Yep, I'm good.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Nephros
Tough
said
owl.
he's BRB. I'm assuming he's gonna move out of the moonbeam, unless he's back. If he's back, let me know.
No,
Okay.
probably like 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna assume he's going to maybe.
I'm back.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
You were
I
wrong,
know,
Allie.
perfect
Apparently
timing.
not.
Wow, you made dinner really quick, huh?
Yeah. Alright. Whoa, alright. The trees are closing in.
Trees
Yeah.
are alive. There's an angry owl.
With the sound of
Yeah, but that owl's far away and this tree is really close.
Yeah. You're also in the center of a moonbeam,
Yeah, I noticed that. A little white ring.
which
That's
means
the-
you need to reveal your true form. I'm just kidding.
you. Now's the time.
He was a mind player
according
the
to
whole
you,
time.
according to you, it means I'm your favorite. So
Maybe
it
now
means I'm
he'll
your best
shift-
Friend.
Maybe now he'll shift into somebody that doesn't roll ones consecutively.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, you're
You
probably
invoked
right.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little ankle stabby on this tree. I think.
Let's hope
Has
it has
anyone
bones.
else? Has everyone just been trying to? No. All right. Okay.
Well, nobody really did anything because
Nobody
everybody was
did anything.
surprised. Subi shot
yeah,
at
I
the
was
owl.
surprised.
Shot at the owl. I see.
We
Yeah,
just
it's
saw
more than
trees
10 HP.
coming out of the trees. That's it.
I'm gonna do this then.
Okay. You skirt around the tree's roots.
Yeah, and I'm. Oh man, do I also try and shoot the owl? Yeah, probably. I'll give it a shot.
Yeesh, dude.
All right. Even with this tree nearby, you shoot up towards the owl. That's gonna hit. Whee! It's swashbuckling. Is that ranged?
I think he's in the
I
one
do-
spot where he can't.
I do not believe swashbuckling, or I do not believe rakish audacity counts for ranged attacks, because the way it's worded, it's like
It wants
I'm
you to
within
do-
5 feet,
Okay,
and
yeah.
no other enemies are
Well, you
within.
had
It's like
disadvantage
dueling.
from shooting within 5 feet of an enemy anyway, so you already couldn't do sneak attack.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're disqualified!
it is fun to see a secret other disadvantage of swashbuckling and what it makes you want to do. Anyway, 12
It
piercing
doesn't do
damage.
everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be a duelist. Yeah.
Rogues are very particular to doing one thing and only one thing, ever.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're really good at it.
All right.
Sneak attack and expertise.
You shoot another arrow up towards the owl. The owl seems to take a bit of damage, but it is not quite injured yet. Anything else?
Ultimate
I
durable
will-
owl.
I will bonus action. You know what? Actually, I used all my movement getting around this boy. Will you give me it? Will you let me hide in the trees even though I'm next to the giant tree? I feel like no, but
I feel like yes,
Okay.
but
it'll be very difficult, I imagine.
well, no. I mean, you're good. You're technically, this whole place is obscured because it's a blizzard. I mean, it doesn't. It looks like a gentle snowfall, but it's this is the blizzard gif.
Banger.
Just snowflakes the size of Nephros. Yeah, gentle snow.
Yeah, right. All right, fine. Bonus action hide.
Right. Let me just. Okay, there it is.
Gotta
Yep.
move
You
the
are
magnifying glass
effectively.
somewhere else.
We're effectively hidden from them. Beat their passive.
Yes.
Which means you can technically move away if you want to.
I don't have any movement left anymore, unfortunately.
Baby. Okay.
Oh.
It is Jeeves's turn. I don't suppose these have very few hit points. Perhaps I just shall.
Hit points?
Witch Bolt!
Bitch bolt.
And he's going to make a ranged spell attack.
Better not heal them.
Just don't heal them. Pretty much
No
it.
shambling mounds allowed.
Oh.
Awakened tree, immune to lightning. Ah, look at that.
What? They should.
What?
They shouldn't be immune to lightning.
No.
They're grounded.
No.
Ugh.
No, they're distinctly not grounded. They are uprooted. But yeah, that is going to hit with his pluses, which is plus 4. I need to write that down somewhere. Anyway, let's do a d12 of lightning damage.
Doing
Yeah,
the
let's-
Palpatine.
7 lightning damage to, we'll say the one that Nephros is near. And he starts shooting lightning up towards the awakened tree. Unlimited tea!
Huh.
But I don't know. This sparkle on him. Guess I don't have a lightning bolt. Alright, this tree. Thank you, everyone. Is going to slam down on Venric. Taking one of its big.
Come on, and
Limb-like
slam.
fists.
Get double 22s.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
That's gonna deal 13 bludgeoning damage to you, my friend.
At least you have your armor on.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help very much when I only have 30 fucking life.
Okay, it ends. Vilma, it is your turn.
Okay. Wow, is Vendor getting... Oh, boy. Spells. Fire spells. Shit. Don't have those.
Still got an alchemist fire somewhere.
Oh, do I have it? I think
The
Nephros
bird's
has
wicked
it.
I do have it.
Yeah, you got it. Well, this might be something. I gotta look up this actually.
Hold on, I got it.
I have it.
It's-
You got it? You have it? Shit. Okay. What does the Chaos Bolt spell do? I don't have my thing with me right now.
Honestly,
It does a random
does a
damage
lot.
type, and it can arc.
yeah. What does it do?
Uh,
Who knows?
it
Little
is a
chaos.
random one though, right?
Yeah, it does
So,
random damage type. And
Gotcha.
then I think if the two dice that it rolls are the same, then it bounces.
Interesting.
Try your luck.
It's got exploding Monopoly rules.
Well, these things seem pretty tough, and I could get lucky. He's right up on me. If I have, am I like in the sled? Like Suvi, did Suvi like mush the dogs and he moved with it? Is that what happened?
Pretty much.
Yeah, Suvi went on ahead.
Because
position.
I would like to be away from from this, and probably catch this whoosh, but this is not witch bolt. This chaos bolt scroll. Because there's a chance it could do something really good.
Yeah.
But I don't have the spells
Like J
description in
Chaos.
front of me, so
Oh,
I'm looking it up right now.
does it not shared with you? Because I should have it in the
I
compendium.
don't think it's in the compendium.
I
for
just
the
bought
default one.
Tasha's yesterday, so we should have it.
Yeah, I'll have to find it.
I have it. You hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled is the attack's damage type.
Okay, so I have a chance. I have 2 in 16 chance or something like that. I don't know. Fire is 3. Okay, so I need to get 3 and 2d8s. Okay, so range spell attack. Let's do.
Hoping for double threes.
That'd be amazing. I will. Can I order the dogs some mush, and would that provoke attack of opportunity?
Technically, they're moving you, not you. I guess I'll just have you make an animal handling check, because they're not really combatants.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Alright.
You mush the dogs,
Cool.
and they will take you, we'll say 40 feet.
Yeah, just like around the corner. A little bit.
So I'll say
So I have line of sight on it.
take you up there, and I'll move the sled. Tokyo drifting all the way up
Over
there.
Okay, cool. So
We've got
range spell
mobility.
attack. So that would be charisma.
Yep.
All right.
For you.
I don't have any charisma-based attacks right now.
Yeah, that's my
so I'll
problem
do.
with
This will be
these.
+2. Okay.
Alright, that's gonna hit. Most def. Now 2d8
Sweet.
plus 1d6.
Let's roll 2d8 and 1d6. I got
Hey,
a
you
3.
got fire.
You
I
got
got a 3.
You got a 3. It's not 2 threes, but it's great because you can choose fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a total of 9 fire damage. These guys are vulnerable to fire. The fire expands outward and hits them for 18 damage.
Hell yes! Oh wow, that's exactly what I wanted. Awesome. And I will. I should probably use inspiration on somebody. Venric's looking pretty fucked
Oh,
up,
the
so I
other
don't know
bit.
if. I guess
Healing
I'll give it to you.
inspiration.
Venric,
Yeah.
stay strong.
Oh,
No, you don't mean yeah, you mean yep.
Yep.
Well,
So
Venric
the
is
true
hybrid,
form,
I
the,
think.
the dog
That's true,
form, or
yeah.
the hybrid?
It's the hybrid one. If it has little feetsies, it's the tiny animal version.
Yeah,
Your true form is the hybrid.
it's the
Mhm.
worst of all worlds.
Okay, then that's it for me. That's all my actions. Yeah,
Alrighty
bardic
then.
inspiration, Venric.
We took a fox and we gave it anxiety.
Yo!
Mr. Owl, how many ice storms does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of Rundle and Vilma? Let's see. Do we want to do them? Or maybe the tree? No. The trees don't... we don't want to hurt the trees.
Did we speak
Obviously.
for the trees?
Alright, Vilma, Grundle, and your
Don't.
dogs.
Stop. Please.
Yeah, the
dogs, too.
puppies.
This is gonna be unforgivable.
Make dexterity saves.
They have 5 HP, Chris.
We're just gonna get canceled.
You're gonna get canceled on the internet. You don't want to do this.
Does an ice storm not do damage?
I think you select, can't you? Who takes damage and who doesn't?
I
If
know one of
you're
the
an
ice spells
evocation
just
wizard,
knocks people prone and does nothing else,
Right.
right?
well, that's Sleet Storm. This is
Sleet
Ice Storm.
Ah, poop storm.
All right.
Kill Venric storm.
Vilma is going to take half damage. I think. I mean, I'm going to check the damage,
go.
but I think the dogs are going to be hurt.
Dead.
Okay, you guys are going to take this much bludgeoning damage. And then you guys are going to take this much cold damage.
Oh, the dogs might survive.
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. Good share.
Wow.
Only good. That's the way.
Way too soon.
Not even my turn yet. I can't even heal people.
Swarms of hulking hail, ice, and sleet pelt onto the ground, along with a hoary wind
Vicious.
empowered with
46.
magic. Grundle takes the full thing of 23, and then Vilma takes half the thing, which is 12. And the sled dogs are now armed.
It's cold damage,
Oh, it's cold damage, so that's halved.
so I take 8 damage.
Oh.
You throw on your mountain endurance too, I know, right? Ah, you've
I
depleted
keep
your
forgetting
health.
it, but- Did I?
Somehow.
Don't worry about it. It's back.
Lost the happy, but the happy's back.
Puppy,
Alright.
no!
Just check what this thing's speed is. Oh, that's a lot of speed. We're just gonna fly back out here again.
Hoot.
You better fucking run. You killed my dogs.
Alright, it's this tree's turn.
Better me.
They've been deleted too. They're not just like dead. They're like there are no saving rolls.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Ice sculpture dogs.
This tree is gonna head over to Grundle, 10 feet away from him, and
I knew these dogs wouldn't last.
slam!
Come on and slam.
And
get a
that's
fucking
just
10.
a 10. Grundle, any response to this?
Puppy's dead. Grundle surrenders
I'm just yeah, pretty much.
to the Fury.
I'm just gonna hit it with a great axe.
I hit it with a
What
great
the-
axe.
I don't know what its armor is, but I don't think it matters at all.
I'm gonna
That's
call
really tough.
I'm gonna call it plate. No, it's
Please don't.
Tree plate.
Eh,
I'm gonna call it
Don't-
plate.
The
Probably.
office.
That makes sense.
Don't.
God.
Yeah,
yeah, the thick bark.
it
yeah,
does
probably.
make sense to me. It also kind of makes sense
Hi.
with its damage resistances anyway. Got people
Ah,
yelling
yes.
upstairs. They're in a mood
Mhm.
today. Okay,
Mhm.
Grundle, your great axe
In the tar.
hooks into the tree, but it does not hit. It doesn't deal any substantial damage, just chips off a chunk of bark. Anything
Use your
else?
lumber axe.
Well-
Yeah, you should have known axes are terrible against trees.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Pisses them
That's
off.
it.
Alright, it's tree time. Well, Nephros is nowhere to be seen. We might as well hit the guy that's lightninging him.
And cackling like a maniac.
Whee! Oh god!
Beep beep.
Jeeves is at 0 hit points.
Great.
Oh! Why?
This is
Henrik, it's your turn.
Well, I guess it's time to go over and heal Jeeves. I'll give him 1 hit point.
That's
well, you
fair,
could,
that's
like,
what he
share it
deserves.
with yourself.
Alright, that's your
Um,
action.
I'm going
Like Blood and
to.
Red?
No, I'm trying to figure out who to stand next to so I can assist the most amount of people.
Assist the owl
Fuck.
in dying.
Well, I can't read. But I
Can
can stand next to
command a bonus
Nephros. Huh?
Next to who? I'm gone.
Yeah, where'd he go? He's gone.
What?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're
he's
hiding.
stealthed.
Can I do a perception check?
You can. DC 16, I think.
I believe so.
Okay.
Cool. I see you and I
spot
run up to
Nephros,
you.
His horn sticking out of the bush.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hiding. Don't
Giving away his
come on.
position.
Those aren't twigs. Okay. But I'm gonna try and like provoke the attack of like from the creature so that way
Sure.
you can get like some sort of.
You stand in
bonus on
front
his
of
attack.
Nephros's bush and like clap your shield. Come at me, beast!
Thank you.
Alrighty.
We're mature here.
For that image.
Backpiece. Warn you.
I'm just imagining Nephros holding two like sticks with like a lot of like frozen leaves on him. He's just hiding behind him.
Yeah.
This fucking owl.
Sure. I will note that the blizzard that I hadn't mentioned before, it does give you disadvantage on your ranged attacks, which I hadn't applied, but I will be applying it.
Okay.
If that changes your tactics at all.
But that'd give me disadvantage on perception?
Yeah, it would have.
Okay, so then I actually don't know where he is.
Damn it.
Hello.
Well, then I'm
many
just gonna
effects.
stay where I am and protect Jeeve.
Okay, that's fine.
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves.
The Jeeber.
You don't get my
I don't
reaction.
have anything to improve accuracy, so I'm just gonna shoot the owl some more.
Okay. Might as well rely on the talent.
Believe in the ranger skills.
I reject your disadvantage and substitute my own. You roll a
Surprises
16,
Me.
and that hits.
Die owl. That's better.
It's 11 piercing.
Let's roll a gathered swarm. With
The
wrong
shrikes.
thing.
Two shrikes follow your arrow. Alright, it is still moving. It has... Just realized you guys can't see its hit points, but it is bloodied.
I'm gonna jump off the dogs and head in this general direction.
Alright, you hop off the sled. Stay here, friends! And run off
Okay,
to
duped.
help your allies. Anything else?
I'm gonna need more bonus actions.
If
Yeah, I'm good for
only.
now.
In this action economy? Nephros, it's your turn. You are hidden.
Alrighty. I am.
Is it
You are
yam?
Yam?
Let's just spend a little 5 feet Reno. Scoochy scooch over here.
Scoochy doochy,
And
my
then,
dude.
now attacking from hiding, but it's also a blizzard, they just negate, right?
Your advantage would negate the disadvantage, yes. It wouldn't
Yeah.
count as having advantage.
Yeah, that's what, basically I'm saying it would negate the disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it's just a normal attack. Alright, let's, try and put a little shot in that bird.
Double 20s.
Oh, nice!
Well, with the negated disadvantage, that is gonna hit, and since you were hidden... Oh, but you can't have disadvantage on... Oh! I see what you were doing. Oh.
That's
Believe...
weird.
Does that count even if they, like... Do
He's
they
still in
destroy
sneak
each other?
attack parameters is the thing.
He
He's
came
still...
out of hiding, got the
It-
advantage, but then he came out of hiding.
You
but
don't
lost
need
the
advantage.
But I think that sneak attack says you can't have disadvantage on the attack. Does advantage actually negate it, or does it just...
It says,
Oh,
so it
boy.
says once per turn I can deal it to a creature with attack if I have advantage on the attack roll. And then,
Or-
but then it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the
Okay,
attack
so you
roll. It
actually
says
have to
nothing.
have advantage anyway.
Exactly. The only ways you don't have to have advantage are if they're flanked, they're incapacitated.
Okay,
Yeah, so you
so
won't
it is
get
not
it,
a
yeah,
sneak
I
attack,
guess.
but
Correct.
still a crit. Roll that damage, pretty boy.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
if you had the awakened tree, then you would have gotten it, but because it's further away.
All right,
Big number.
the owl is starting to look not good.
The iron owl full of arrows.
Yeah, really crit. All right.
Pretty
All
good.
right.
You
Yeah,
don't,
no,
it
it's
says
easy.
you don't need advantage on the attack roll to get sneak attack.
No, but no. That's only as an appendage to the second paragraph, which says you don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, you do. You meet
He's
that
attacking the
requirement, don't
owl.
you?
No, he doesn't
no.
have advantage.
So
Yeah.
so I don't have
But you
advantage.
meet
So
the
in
other-
order, no. There's not another enemy of it within 5 feet of it, and it's not incapacitated.
She's and Venric are within 5
Shooting
feet.
at the
I'm not
owl.
attacking the
owl.
tree. I'm shooting the owl.
Oh, you're shooting the owl. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I think who you're going after.
Where am I?
It's middle of the
Yeah,
week.
the tree's
I'm
gotta get
feeling it
fucked
too.
up. Oh wait, the owl.
Where am I? Where am I? All right. Yeah. So let's pop that off. Great. And let's see. Let's do that. I will try and hide again with the bonus.
the same.
Yeah, about the same. I am curious if that beats their DC.
It probably doesn't beat the LSDC.
It
Sharp eyesight.
it doesn't, because the keen hearing does give it advantage, which means that it has +5.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm hidden from the trees, but not the owl.
Okay.
And then I guess I will, because I'm trying to hide, I'm going to use the last 10 of my movement to just move 5, I guess.
Okay.
Spread myself out a little bit more.
It is Jeeves's turn. Oh dear. Well, he went down, so he's no longer concentrating on Witch Bolt.
Nope.
That's unfortunate. What spells does he have? He doesn't have many.
Can he cast a Runaway?
He can cast something like that. He's going to try to cause fear on one of these guys. I actually don't know if they're into it or not, so I'll check after. But he's going to turn to, I guess, this one. Try to make it run away, because it can run away the easiest. Let's take a look-see. They're not immune to it, so let's roll Wisdom save. DC is 12. Well, a 1 doesn't make the save. Okay, yeah.
Ayo.
It is frightened. So let's see. It's step 2 on the fear scale. And next turn is gonna be affected by that. Let's see. Actually, what is the text on cause fear? Yeah, it's just frightened. It doesn't have to run away. Got it. Alright, well,
It just can't move anywhere closer, right?
yeah, it can't move closer. So, let's see. This tree is going to attack Venric, who is provoking it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Clang.
Whew, these guys can roll high. Does 21 hit you, Venric?
It does.
Is
Oof.
15 bludgerinos.
Oh, can I do anything?
Please.
Wait, is bludgeoning damage? Maybe we have something here?
Well, unless it's gonna minus it by 3,
You-
because my armor
yeah.
class is 18, then
Okay.
it still takes.
Oh well. And he's flanking anyway, actually, so. Good night, Wolf. Good night, Moon. Night, Moon.
Moon.
Vilma!
You had one turn.
Everything's going great. What? I don't know what I can do over there. They're just a bunch of big meat trees, and they will hurt me. How about we? I guess I'll try to. Grundle's right next to me, and he gets his ass beat, but he's raging now. I'm gonna let Grundle deal with. I'm gonna help Grundle deal with this because I don't want to be frontline.
May have gotten his ass kicked, but he's mad about it.
But he's mad about it. In fact, I will just go behind Grundle and give him heroism. So he gets he gets 4 temporary HP points each turn, and I'll be right behind him.
Yeah.
Give the kid the heroin.
Get those
Yes.
H points, my dude.
All right, Grundle, you gotta kick all of their asses for us. Go for it.
I
Just do it. Just kick their asses. Right. Well,
And I will also inspire Grundle.
aw. Grundle, you are inspired and heroic. You feel mighty even in the face of this big Snow White fever dream tree. Fun. It's Owlie's turn. Hello! Let's see.
Oh no, it's duo.
where's my
Because
fucking
my
Ren?
languages. Look.
Thank you, Shane.
Nobody's gonna understand that reference.
Nope.
Let's see. We're still
People
concentrating
here didn't
on.
understand that until we explained it.
Still concentrating on.
Well.
Okay, it can move up to 60 feet apparently. I thought it was going to be like the other movable thing, Spirit Weapon.
Don't do it.
Apparently, it's even better. Hello, Nephros. Hidden from most, but not by all.
Do it.
The moonbeam zorps into
Get a Bloodwing?
the tree, revealing your position. Yeah, he's in there. Make a Constitution save.
You
Wow, I
got
didn't
it.
think that thing would move that far.
I know, it can apparently move 60 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Like a magnifying glass in the ants.
Jesus, not Jeeves.
Apologies, I'll be right here if you need
Teleport
me.
him to safety, right?
I'm dead. Blech.
Alright. I believe that is a success, so let's see. Half damage on a successful. Okay, so you still take a little. Rolling the dice. Okay, you take 8 radiant damage, Nephros, because you succeeded at your save.
That's the spiciest 2d10s.
Yeah. Alright, and that's its action. Tree time. Tea time? No, Jeeves. Okay, we're gonna slam Grundle into Graham.
Miss. No.
No,
Of course not.
in fact, by the way. I don't know.
Literally.
Hot rolls all day.
Like,
Bastard's step, what, a +4? What
he has
is this?
+6,
That's
but
pretty
that
good.
means that he's been rolling like above 15, like every single time.
Yeah, at least it's not during something important like combat.
Well, it's the lowest
against
amount of
us.
bludgeoning we've taken so far.
Grundle, you take 13 bludgeoning damage. Were you raging?
No.
Okay. No, this is fine.
-4.
You take 13
Yeah.
bludgeoning, -4 from the heroic hit points. And it is done. Grundle. Rebuttal.
You get
Alright.
4 HP.
Oh,
get
I get it back.
Get it back. You're welcome.
Immediately.
Double shield.
Alright, I'll move away
Step on the
Grundle, don't
frozen
leave me.
dogs.
for here. And then I'll great axe the tree.
Can
Maybe
I,
not.
Can I great axe you a question? That is gonna hit though. They don't have a
So-
ton of AC.
5 slashing.
Right, slashing is one of the things it does not have resistance to. So, it's gonna do 5 damage. No rage damage?
Nope.
Okay. Then, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty.
I'm just not getting mad. I don't know how to feel about this.
And go. This tree is afraid. Very afraid.
There's an old man.
There's an old man! And there's a dead werewolf? I mean, he has disadvantage on attacks now, so I think he'll just attack Jeeves at disadvantage.
I mean, it's probably gonna roll above 20 anyways.
Yeah, just 220s. Why not, Eric? Hey.
Or a 10! Or a
Oh.
10!
Does
Jeeves
10
is AC
hit?
10.
No, it doesn't hit Jeeves.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that actually doesn't hit Jeeves. Okay, great. I was double checking for my own purposes. The tree is done. Benric, make a death save. You're down,
Blech.
right? It says you still have 7
Yeah,
hit points.
yeah,
but-
yeah.
It's okay, you're inspired, Venric.
Inspired with death.
That works on saving
It
throws,
says
right?
0 on my end.
Yeah, because I just updated it.
Oh.
Well,
That's a success,
A natural
technically,
that
right?
is a success.
Yep.
Because it errs in the favor of success. You have 1 success, my friend.
Yay.
Suvi, top of the round.
God, this sucks. Shoot the owl. Got me the key to this. It's an 11.
Soars past the owl. Went wide in the blizzard.
I'll make my way into the bushes then, I guess.
Make him away.
For Balgan, the bush is worth 2 trees in the fields. Anything
Yeah,
else?
People are always saying that.
They're always telling me. Dude, you're always saying that. Nephros, it's your turn.
I'm good.
How's it doing in the Friday Night Fever spotlight?
Nice. Well done.
I don't know.
You know, Friday Night
Alright.
Fever.
Well, I am not hidden from the board. but I think I am just gonna try and crossbow it again. Because it's like up in the trees, right?
It's up in the trees.
Yeah, alright.
Still
there's no way I can
disadvantage.
Yeah. But there's no way I can get up to it to stab it, so
Howling around.
it's just a fish for a hit, I suppose.
Okay, well, that
Alright.
is a successful fishing trip.
Who needs an advantage?
Yeah, advantage doesn't do anything. Or
We all know
disadvantage.
Nephros is known for his good rolls, so
I know.
we trust it.
So that's gonna be
Trust
9
it.
piercing. It is still trucking with a splinter of health.
My god.
If you could stop trucking, please.
Anything else, Nephros? Got
I
bonus
think I'm just
actions?
gonna, yeah, I think I just, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try and run it back with a bonus action hide again.
You're gonna stay in this place?
Let me think.
In the moonbeam?
Yeah, it's a little hard to distinguish because I'm on top of it.
It's not your
on my
holy
screen.
light. It's evil. It hurts.
I'll do
Yeah,
one little. I'll do a little sidestep.
Sure. Alright. Jeeves' turn.
Did I hide from the bird? By the way.
Grab the
Oh,
Venom and run.
no, that doesn't hide from the bird.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, Jeeves is going to disengage and run away!
Grab the Venric like a football.
That's a good point. Slight interaction
Like,
and
pilot the dogs.
nope.
Oh, fuck the dogs.
Too easy.
That would be. Well, that's a good point. Maybe we should get onto the sled. And
So, hold on. Rewind.
yeah, if I was in this position, I probably would have done this. Okay,
Don't leave your car during a tree ant attack.
Jeeves, let's handle some animals. It would be my pleasure, sir. Driving this thing. Let's see. Is it wisdom or charisma for animal handling? I think it's
With them.
Okay,
Those look like single digits.
those are single digits. Move!
The DC of move dog.
Just move, mush!
Activate.
Activate! These dogs break off of their chain and go off in this way. No,
Activated.
you dogs! Damn it all! Forget this! And now he's just going to disengage, and I think he's gonna have to leave Venric behind.
No!
Pat Venric on the head and run away.
Pat,
Okay.
Pat.
Oh, you a life debt, but fuck it.
He's just running into the trees. Come after me! Come after me! It is this tree's turn. This tree is going to...
I don't like how intense this music is.
Let's attack the dogs.
Might as well. Killed half of them already anyway.
Yeah. We were traveling too fast, guys. Chris says we're going too fast.
Got a nerf. Guess we should
Goodbye,
have bought
dog.
like 15 extra dogs.
Let's move
So how's
over
it
here.
feeling to get canceled on the internet for fucking killing everyone's dogs, Chris?
It's not the first time it's happened.
Vilma, it's your turn.
You're just seeing Dan in like our
I
college
cast
campaigns.
cancel Dungeon Master.
The dog only took 3 times its HP. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes. Well, if they're gonna be plate mail, I'm definitely not gonna be using my piercing weapons, which I have 25 of.
Fisticuffs it is.
Yeah, we'll two-hand a longsword.
I didn't want to hear what you were doing at your desk. I just wanted to hear what your turn was.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well,
Be here all night.
Firmly grasp it. Oh, you got flanking. There you go.
Yeah.
And a natural 20.
And a natural
so
20.
I'll
Run
just
the
take that.
dogs.
Roll for damage. Well, do you want to append anything to this?
Well, I might make a little append.
Vanishing smite.
And I'm going to, yes, definitely use a flourish. I will use a.
Instantly
I guess
kill
there's no
tree
point in like
flourish.
pushing him, so I'll just do defensive. It's the best one.
Can you prone him?
So if I roll 2 bardic inspiration die, do I add both of them to my AC?
No, because that's just for the damage. I think.
Okay,
That's a good question. I don't think it is.
because I roll 2 dice now. Is the thing.
Yeah,
It's a crit.
I think
it's not using
I think-
2 inspiration dice, so you're still
Yeah.
technically rolling 1.
you're rolling 1 inspiration die, but you're adding an extra die to the crit damage.
Oh, okay, so I'll roll separately, I suppose. Then.
That's how I'll roll that.
That's a good damage roll.
Yes.
And we'll do okay. So 2 for the first one, and 4 more damage. So 6 extra damage on top of that.
Okay, so that's gonna
Pretty
be
good hit.
21 initial and then 27 total for the damage.
Yes.
Okay, that's a decent chunk.
I'm gonna chop down trees now. I'm gonna be a professional lumberjack.
And
Lumberjill.
after swashing your longsword into the side of it, taking a huge chunk out of the little nick that Grundle had made with his initial axe wound, with a flourish you pull out and you've drawn your name in cursive in the side of its barky tree, and
blade
a heart
ringing.
surrounding the names of your dogs.
Yes, rest in peace.
Rip.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a Vilma plus Drizzt with a heart around it.
Oh no, that's
Well-
that's for the second strike.
That's for the second strike, because I would have moved on by then.
Anything else?
That is it.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can't hurt Nephros. Make another
Can't we?
Constitution save, Nephros.
Unbelievable.
Slowly cook him to death.
The
Can't
moonbeam
believe you've done
continues to
this.
follow you, trying to reveal your position, but you are holding steadfast. Moon never hurt nobody. Why would it hurt you?
Microwave of death.
Alrighty, that's gonna be
not
4
the
radiant
moon's
damage
sun.
because it's halved from your success.
Wow.
And I'll have it
There's a tree.
a bit further away. Alright, it is this tree's turn. Let's see. Attacked Grundle a bunch. Let's attack Vilma this time. See
You
if her
could.
flourish is worth it.
Maybe it's afraid of me.
Hmm.
It's a disadvantage, right? For some reason.
Totally,
some-
yeah.
Because I wanted to.
I
Yeah,
wanted
flanking
to-
gets
Well, what
disadvantage,
kind of
right?
armor are you wearing? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing plate.
Alright, well, it has +2 to the attack roll.
So
That just was kinda
26 I think beats my 18 AC now.
It does. That's 17 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I'm hating
How
my
about that?
players.
I mean, you just crit it. It felt that. It's gonna turn and attack you.
yeah. No, I'm
Alright, it is done as it
Understandable.
spins around, swiping at you with its backhand of its club-like arm.
in fact actually I'll do my Stone's Endurance on this. I'll roll a D12 to reduce it because
Okay.
I'm already below 12. Might
Yeah.
as well. 9 from that,
bad.
so
Nice.
I'll give myself 9 more HP.
Grundle, it is your turn. You are flanking with Vilma.
Alright, wait, gotta-
Heck.
Take care
Fall
Oh,
off the handle anytime.
Well, that's still a hit, especially thanks to flanking. They only have AC 10, I think.
Okay.
Or
good.
did I...
7.
Oh no, they have AC 13.
Oh,
I've been playing
you
them
get
wrong
Bardic
for some reason.
Inspiration.
so
but
yeah,
you
that doesn't hit, right?
But if you have Bardic Inspiration and want to use it,
Oh, what is it? A D?
it's a D6.
It's a D6.
Does Bardic Inspiration persist after going down, or no?
I believe so.
Oh,
'Cause
concentration.
Okay.
it's not your concentration. It's not
It
anybody's
just goes away after
concentration.
10 minutes. It's not even concentration, so.
Yeah. Okay, so that does hit, and it ends up dealing 7 slashing damage. The tree is starting to look like it's gonna fall
Tree-like.
over. Grundle, anything else?
No, that's it.
It is this tree's turn. It is frightened of Jeeves and can't get closer. It just roars. And it's gonna go after these dogs running away, but can't quite get to them without dashing. Venric, make a death save.
Yay.
I'm sorry, Master Venric.
Get a 20.
Blit.
Okay, you're fine. I told you.
Blit.
You'll be fine. Suvi, you're in the bush.
This owl must die.
Please.
Got that. No.
Please. No.
That's not gonna
0
hit.
point. Nephros has it. Let's start sneaking over to go rescue Venric, I guess.
Blit.
Trees are difficult terrain, right?
Yeah. Especially towards the center. On the outskirts,
3
not
squares.
so much.
Alright,
But...
there we are.
Okay. And with that, Nephros. It is your turn.
All right. Well,
That's a deep subject.
this bird is probably quite wise, I imagine.
Don't know why you'd think that.
Gonna use your 1d4 on him.
I was thinking because that is just a that's just a saving roll, not actually an attack.
Probably
roll.
has more than 4 anyways, so.
Yeah.
Well, his moonbeam does damage every time. Your thing only might do damage.
Doesn't have to make Constitution saving throws to maintain Moonbeam.
You're absolutely right.
I don't think anything we had is beaten 15, so it's all DC 10 probably.
Yeah, they would all be DC 10, but let's see if we can do this retroactively.
I hit him twice.
Yeah, Nephros hit him once
Mhm.
at least, so let's do 3.
I first hit him twice as well, I believe. 1 crit and wait.
Yeah, to the histogram. Miss. Hit.
Oh! 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 Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
oh my.
Okay, it does fail its concentration. I'll say that it shuts off now. Thank you for reminding me, I'm sorry about that.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's get back to game hunting.
Get the quail.
Help us, the trees! Yeah, I know.
1 sec.
Quiet.
Wow. This has to be the the best you've rolled.
This is the most times I've consecutively hit something.
Alright, Nephros, remembering all of those times back in your home where you would go on hunting trips with your family and hunt the shit out of owls. The owl
Decided to never hit the actual game, went for everything else.
Just like shooting pigeons out my bedroom window.
the
The
owl
owl's just flying around. He's like thunk, thunk, thunk.
the owl is hit by a crossbow bolt, and with a little spurt of blood coming out of it, it shapeshifts into a humanoid who then
Yeah.
falls and crashes into the trees.
Guess who it is?
And Nephros draws 1 card, right? Kill the
That's right.
sticks.
Alright. Nephros, anything else?
Alrighty.
Got any fire?
Yeah, but I spent my action attacking. Could I toss the alchemist fire to Subi as a bonus action? Or, well, how much movement? No, I
Item
usually
Interaction?
with the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, item
don't
interaction.
Throw it. Please.
Yeah. I'll use my bonus action to dash and
You could
move
just-
over to Subi,
yeah,
and then
okay.
hand over the alchemist fire to him.
Okay.
Fire.
Pull out your alchemist fire and hand it to him. Not sure what the rules are regarding that with ammo and reloading and stuff, but I think it's fine, as far as I can
You
tell.
reload during the attack action, and
Yeah.
it's empty right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Fire! Alright, that's it.
Oh, yes, hot, Professor.
It's Jeeves's turn. He's still concentrating on fear, and I think it's good to do that. Yes, go get them, lads. Vendrick is in trouble. You must help him, or distract the tree. One of the two. What tree? That tree! It crashes through the undergrowth. It only needs to get here, actually. And it's gonna swing wide at Subi. And miss. Crashes into a nearby tree that plummets to the ground. Vilma, it is your turn. Make a perception check.
I'm gonna use my special eyes, Christopher.
Look,
Don't do that.
look
I
with your
just hit you,
special
Phil.
eyes.
I don't see shit, Christopher. It's a fucking blizzard.
It is a blizzard. Well, this blizzard doesn't activision your vision. Sorry.
Huh.
Go. I don't know. It's Wednesday.
Okay.
It's
It
Wednesday, my
doesn't
dude.
Activision. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try and hit it again.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Cause I'm gonna die if he hits me again.
Right,
go.
that's gonna hit. Now that I accurately know what their AC is.
Alright, 5.
Takes a chunk.
Not as
Anything else?
impressive as the last one.
Not quite a critical hit with a flourish.
was gonna say, are you gonna blade Florida?
I want to keep it one more time.
Yeah, all right.
Who knows when we need it? So that'll be me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it one more time.
No.
I see. Well, it's its turn. Let's see. You're both on either side of it. Let's attack the one that it's technically f***ing, which is Grundle. They have quite big reach. Okay, well, a 10 doesn't hit, I don't think. So,
Yay.
it slams down into the snow, but Grundle deftly dodges the blow. And it is Grundle's turn.
Yay!
He swings with his great axe, raging, but not too much. Just enough to hurt it, not to go overboard. You know, you just don't want to go overboard.
Yeah, no, not that.
It's a metaphorical rage.
It chunks one of its legs off, and it kind of like stumbles as it's now got like a half leg on half of its body. Anything else?
No, that's it.
You good over here? No movement? You are in this dude's reach.
I'll go here.
Okay. And this guy. Let's attack a dog. By dog. Ah, fun times. Let's move over here onto the next dog. Venric, make a death save.
Uh,
3 successes.
I'm
You are stable. You are stable and unconscious.
Blah.
Congrats. It was inevitable.
You are free to blit about the cabin.
Suvi. Might be muted.
I'm back.
Or not.
Your
muted.
turn.
Do the recycle.
Uh-huh.
My turn already.
Let's see if we
Still
can
alive.
recycle these trees.
Where was I? Trees.
Yes.
Trees. Remember, you got Al the Chemist's fire.
Suvi, I will have you make a perception check also while you're doing stuff.
Perception. 23.
Okay. You noted, while Nephros took out the owl, that these things had some strange symbols in hard-to-reach places carved into the trees. They seem to be shaped like a snowflake inside of a moon, Oryl's symbol. But when the owl fell, their glowing faded. You can do with that what you will.
We can reason with them now.
You can reason with them.
Trees! You are safe now. You defeated the owl.
The Onceler
Sure.
is dead!
Stop
You
killing
need to
our
hurt
fucking
us.
dogs!
Stop killing us.
Make
Those
a-
dogs just wanted to pee.
They just wanted to pee on you, but maybe not you specifically. Make a charisma check. No, persuasion.
Oh, that's performance.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, it's better. There you go. 19.
This tree slows its roll a bit, understanding the whispering,
Speak for the trees.
the whispering sounds of the Furbolg's speech. With its Yongadai, Kaibado, Scoopadaba, Scooby-Doo. And the tree
Bippity-boppity-boo.
The tree lowers its limbs, its mouth kind of in this perpetual frown, but it kind of nods its head, pine needles shaking everywhere.
Live your
It seems to
best tree
be
life.
pacified. The other ones, not so much. One is frightened and one is fighting for its life. Anything else for your turn, Subi? I'll call that a bonus action.
So I'll keep sneaking over to Venric just to make sure he's not dead.
Sure.
just coughs up blood and starts snoring. Oh, okay.
Technically, I said that was a bonus action, so you could dash if you wanted to.
Dash if you want to.
You can run over your friend Venric.
Step right on Venric's neck. Oh,
Trip into the sled.
Venric takes an automatic failed death saving throw. Alright, Nephros, it is your turn.
Yeah, golly, I can't speak to trees.
And that guy took my alchemist fire.
this was all my plan to steal that.
No, there will be no tree violence today. I speak for the
so
trees.
You think this
Sensei,
tree
you're right.
cares about the other trees, or...?
That remains to be seen.
The tree is offering no hints.
Alright, well,
Nice tree.
can I do non-lethal damage to a tree?
That's a hard one to say. I'm gonna say...
Cut off its
alive.
branches.
Okay, that could be an answer.
Or, like, stop with the blade. Like, if I choose to do non-lethal, the way it manifests is, like, stopping with the blade right before the final cut or something. I don't know. I'm gonna attack
Before
it.
the final blow
I'm
was
gonna
struck.
attack it.
I'm gonna try to attack it.
Well, that's fair. You do have flanking. It is -2 against plate. It's barky plates, so that's not gonna hit no more.
Okay.
So we don't
Kind of a
have to
funny
figure that out.
interaction. Got a +2 to
Good.
hit
Wait,
this
no,
tree
I
with
still have a bonus
bludgeoning, which
action.
makes no sense
Oh,
to me.
you still have a bonus action.
I just do a little offhand swipey swipe with the dagger.
That's right.
A little better.
Did you dash to get here?
No, I just did 30 movement. I mean, I could back off to like a little bit. If you think it would have taken more than 30 to get from where I was to
Yeah,
there.
just because of the difficult terrain, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, that second attack is going to hit.
Okay, yeah.
This is a sneakaroonie. That's gonna be a lot. Thank goodness for the sneak attack, because otherwise that would not have harmed it. As you run up to this thing, you attempt to steal some non-lethal damage. Vilma and Grundle are hacking away at the base of this thing, and you, with one final swipe, you chop some fibers off with your dagger. Oh, it's a dagger, huh?
No. Yeah, it's probably halved or something.
It is halved.
Yeah.
It's actually
I was
still
like, I
alive.
don't think it. Yeah, I was like, I don't
attack
think
shares
this
the
thing had
damage
6
type, right?
health left.
No, it had 9 health left, which is why I was like, oh yeah, that does it. But it is halved for piercing damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, it is on its last limb, though. It looks like if you can chop through it enough, you might be able to just chop off its legs so it can't move.
Okay.
Alright, Jeevesy Poo. Let's just keep concentrating on that, and maybe run over here to try and save one of the dogs in the medicine check.
That dog took 15 damage. I don't think he's alive.
Well, that remains to be seen. That's all I can do.
Jeeves is tending to a red smear.
This tree just starts retreating. Vilma,
Back to his roots.
it's your turn. Nice.
Guess it's up to me now.
Going back to
Here
my
it comes. Hooah!
Your longsword,
Hooah!
Vilma runs underneath it and swipes at its last remaining limb as the tree
Kid.
falls limp and crashes into the trees next door. And it is non-lethally incapacitated. It doesn't seem
Sure.
to sleep, but it doesn't like this.
Yeah, it's just a regular tree now.
Now it's just a weird
Player
legless
himself.
tree zombie crawling around.
And then there's another one over there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that one is frightened
God,
of
there's another
Jeeves.
one.
And
Yeah,
attacking the
me
sled
too.
dogs.
Me too. And then I guess I'll start making my way this way. But I already used my movement to go through it, so I'll be there.
Yeah, sorry, it was a rule of cool thing. Right,
It's fine. We'll stay together.
this guy is gone. Grundle, it is your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Yeah.
Just hack this one up though.
Alright, that's gonna hit. Stay away from the dogs. You chop one into it, and it turns towards you, angered. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Well, it turns towards you, angered.
Ah,
Hello there. It slams into its nearby friend there, who had suddenly like fallen back onto it, and misses you.
Now it's dead.
Hello, Venric. It's good to see you.
Suvi. Yep.
Suvi,
you.
it's your turn.
Frederick, are you alive?
Meh.
I'll let him sleep.
Manoy. I took your wounds, but let him sleep for now.
He's not gonna wake up if I heal him. He's already in the sleepy for an hour mode.
If they
I mean,
regain
if
hit
you-
points, I believe they
yeah.
do
Yeah,
come
you
back up.
regain hit
I
points.
thought he was gonna stay like that for whatever.
It's,
Nope.
I
Do
mean,
that
I'm like
then.
this for an hour unless I get
Cure
healed.
wounds. Oh, that's not the cast button.
Well, it works
we
anyway,
go.
ish.
That doesn't roll the dice either. All right.
Yeah, none of them
Find
roll
the
the
button
dice.
eventually. Here we
Don't-
go. This one.
Okay.
12.
Ooh.
12 HPs.
I'll use some movement to climb over the sled and go over here.
Wow, I can do something next turn if they're not all dead.
Give him a pat on the back.
That one will not be dead next turn, I will tell you that much.
Who's got the
Venric,
beef?
I knew that you would. This dog
Get up,
is dead.
Frederick, we got tree.
I knew that. Ooh.
Alright, anything else, Subi?
Sophie, talk it down.
Already did one of them.
Do
sure.
another one.
Please, trees, you don't have to die today.
Let's see if we can get a little treat. Make a. Yeah, that's the exact one. Alright, the tree was already hostile towards Grundle, but as you interpose yourself between him and the boy, you hold up your hands and stop speaking the whispers of the Furbolg. The tree slows its roll and looks at the damage that has been done. Looks at its tree hands.
This
Just-
isn't you.
It just moans. And it just, terrified, runs into the bush. At its own tree pace. The trees return to the woods from whence they came, except for this dude who's not going anywhere anytime soon. Very exciting.
Oh, there goes half our dogs.
It's over half. I think.
Yeah, hold on.
No, it's exactly half. No,
I gotta go get my
I counted.
prize.
Yeah, was that owl a person? I saw something.
who fucking killed my fucking dog?
Can I heal any of them?
You head
I'm gonna
towards,
medicine check the
It
dogs.
looks pretty bad.
You head towards where the druid had fallen out of the sky. It looks
Three
like
doggy ice sculptures.
looks like it was injured on the way down, and, well, the crash, the fall, and a failed death save later, it has perished. It looks similar to the other frost druid that you had met some time ago that it had you prove your worth or whatever, but different in many ways. Its outfit is different. It doesn't have horns on its head anymore. It has like a kind of draped crown of like owl feathers on its person, and instead of a staff, it has a sickle that looks like it still has some latent magic that is quickly fading from it, that had turned it blue and frigid.
Well, it's
No, it's a
different
finesse
one
weapon.
than before. Yeah, I suppose we see what's on her.
Yeah,
You got a
that's-
good
that's
job,
about right.
Nephros.
Well, should we roll for miracle dog survival or?
Nice shot. Yeah, I'll roll for some miracle dog survival. Let's see if I can do some death saves. I'll roll 3 checks for each of them. The ones that aren't totally dead.
Ooh.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Guess technically I need to roll 6 for some of these, huh? One of them did live. off the bat. Then I need to roll. Let's see. Got. Um. 3 of them lived. The other 2 had perished, so I'm going to say that the one near Jeeves has perished, and judging by the positioning of these rolls, one of Suvi's has also perished.
This
Mine
one
are over
might.
here. These are somebody else's dogs.
Oh, that's Grundle's, I think, because this
Dolly
was
and
Vilma's.
Jock
Oh,
are
it's
fine.
Grundle's.
Grundle, no! That is unfortunate. Anyway, y'all's searching, huh? That's what you're doing.
We do be searching.
Well, people be searching. Let's check it. Oh.
Roll the chickadee check yourself.
Hey, check it out. On the way down, her head got turned around like an owl.
With 365 degrees, man. You find that she has an herbalist's kit on her, as well as a pouch with 15 gold pieces, as well as the sickle and a set of hide armor.
Well, this gold's your Nephros for.
Yeah, I'll be taking that.
And I'll look at this herbalism kit, I suppose. And the sickle. You said it had a magic?
Seemed to be fading fast.
Yeah, it was a latent magic that the druid was using to power it. It's not magical in of itself.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if it was.
Yeah, you maybe investigate it for a bit, and like identify it after a while, but eventually it just returns to a normal sickle.
Well, why don't we take this hide armor off and put it on one of the sleds at least?
Just like stripping.
Yeah.
That'd be a good upgrade for Grundle.
You want the dead lady's clothes, Grundle?
Yeah, see if it's a fit.
Alright,
A
let's
little
go.
tight around the hips area, but maybe it'll work.
Do you want the sickle, Nephros?
Well, no, I mean, you can keep it.
I'll keep it.
I'm not,
I'll just keep it.
I'm not big into trophies.
Too bad
hey.
my dogs are dead.
Used to be an
Guys,
ice
I think
sickle.
this one's still alive.
Yeah, wait, Scrungly, Scrimblow.
Is he alive? Bury me? Barreled?
Both of Nephros's have lived, though they are injured. And one of Venric's has died. One of Grundle's has died. All of Vilma's have lived.
Very sad. Sad day.
Oh, my boys. I will press the digitate to keep them warm.
They whimper in pain. The sudden attack. One of Oral's minions.
Yeah, I'll cure
Someone
them.
doesn't like that we're traveling.
I'll cure them both. Cure wounds. Which should be enough for both of them.
Yeah, I believe so.
Like, minimum. So,
There you go. Alright, what's everybody doing? in
Any
this
other dogs alive?
aftermath?
This one's still kicking.
I'll use another one on him too.
I use lay on hands for mine.
Then
Yours
use
does
mine.
not revive, Venric. Yours is
Oh,
done.
there's. Oh, the other one's already fully healed. Okay.
Put some X's on the dead ones.
I'm digging
I will.
graves.
Yeah, I'll help Grundle dig graves.
He's shoveling.
Are we resting? Should I build a camp
Digging a
just
lot
to
of graves
wait?
lately.
Well, yeah, we need to take some time. I guess we'll make a campfire around this vacant tree who's still moaning over here.
Just burn his friend, I guess.
I mean, there's no friends. They all left.
The other
I
two
mean,
trees
They're
left.
just. Well,
Clearly, this doesn't seem as random as you'd think.
yeah. What was that? Going after somebody?
Had the mark of the Frostmaiden again.
Oh, great.
Well, yeah, you're half fox man, by the way. Like, she seemed to have a targeted you for your and transformed you, right?
I mean, it looked like it went after a few others instead of just me, but yeah, sure.
I try and shake off the fur and go back to gnome form.
Just
It
shake it off and
works.
it just falls off.
I think.
Poof. I didn't know if the moonbeam like.
I'm actually not
Last for a
sure.
while.
Yeah, it's a free
it might
transformation. It
actually.
skips your action.
Yeah. Pro tip: if you ever turn
Exploit.
into a werewolf, it's a. Oh wow.
Moonbeam yourself. Or get somebody to do it for
Probably
you.
why Moonbeam's an action to cast, so you can't use it to cheat that.
It can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light. So you have.
Oh,
You
yeah.
may.
Yeah. So I go back.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
Jeeves is gonna take a short rest at this time, I think, to heal up. Rest out this storm. Didn't realize it was going to snow this morning. The weather didn't say anything about that. Not that I can talk to the weather.
Yeah, well, when an ice witch tries to murder all your animals.
Someone's trying to slow us down.
From what?
Oh, what?
Insight check the dead body.
You can try an insight check.
Perhaps that's just roaming around and attacking people. I mean, it seems possible.
Right. Well, with Sui's insight check, he did note that the druid seemed to have been controlling the awakened trees. The trees themselves have been given their own consciousness. Suvi knows that druids can do that sort of thing, and have. They did notice that the trees completely were ignoring Vilma until the last second when the owl had perished.
I was avoiding them as well, so.
Either this is another test for you, or
What do you mean for me?
all of us.
You've got
They
I
that
seem to be
sit very
targeting you
hot by a
immediately.
tree.
They really don't like Venric.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they're not the first one. Seems like everyone's got issues with, like, a lawful good person.
Nah, it's probably racism.
It's
Yeah, it
probably
also-
a racism thing, honestly.
Could be the weird half fox thing.
As well, from your insight, you do note that it is unusual that it went for Venric with a spell that would, like, directly counter them.
That's what I'm saying.
They must have had some sort of knowledge on you guys, either that or a death wish against Venric.
Well, that's just rude, and I do not accept the energy.
Bad energy.
Don't
yeah,
accept.
we don't want those vibes, please. Can we get some new vibes, Chris?
I call upon Oral the Frostmaiden. Release me of these vibes. Take them on that hoary frost wind that travels from the west perpetually at a mild pace. It didn't work, guys.
Great. Well, that's just annoying.
So, you guys resting here?
Mm-hmm.
Just a short rest?
I think we just did a short rest, yeah.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
sure.
Yes.
Well,
Brings
we
back nothing for me.
have a teeny problem that some of you guys cannot get pulled by the sleds anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are bearing Juna and I can't see the name of this one.
Well,
Name of that one.
yeah, it doesn't have a name. Venric, which of the two has died? Is it Barf or Bork?
I had to roll for it. It was too important to me to just make a
Very
decision.
critical information.
I don't. Okay, evens. It's bar.
It's Barf!
Oh, boy.
Barf.
Oh.
No.
So only Bork is left.
And which of yours had perished, Grunwald?
Juna.
Oh.
I
Tuna
like
and the
Juna.
lion.
I'm sorry, Juna. I keep failing you.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
The dogs that were so cruelly cast down by the cancelled DM are buried in snow, rocks laden on top of them to mark their place. The other dogs whimpering, but excitable, as they are dogs. Are fun. Well, what's
we
the
could
plan?
split the dogs for the sleds so we can still move.
Yeah. Yeah,
Load up all
I
our
thi-
stuff and just
I
walk
think-
with them. I don't know.
I think
I'll walk
Grundle
with
was
them.
traveling pretty light.
How? Well, except for all my weaponry, but
Oh, the weapons, that's right.
Just have the sled dogs carry all the weapons and we'll just walk next to him. I'll have G's be the one pulled by the dog and then I'll just walk next to it.
And I will give Nephros back his firebomb.
Yeah, you guys don't have
Yes,
a
thank you.
ton of like gear on you. You mostly carried a lot of this stuff, like in case you had another situation like the dwarf area where you had a ton of supplies to carry out. So you could consolidate the stuff and have 2 people on one sled, but have that sled be devoid of like stuff.
Did we dismantle one of the sleds into like a folded state and put it on another one? Was that
I don't
too
know
many
if they're clever
pieces?
enough to make folding sleds here.
Non-destructible.
No, we'll probably just have to leave one of the sleds here.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to write that phone off to unexpected work expenses, I suppose.
Well, this one got savaged by trees as they smashed
Yeah.
Fenric against it, so it might be in bad shape.
Yeah, they smashed Vendrick right in the cart, so maybe leave that one behind and take all the stuff out, consolidate it, and
Yeah.
guys now have
Yes.
4 sleds.
Great.
Well, this is why we bought a bunch
who's,
of them.
Who's sharing? Probably you and me, Grundle.
You guys
Me
are
and-
the smallest of the
think
giant
so.
folk.
yeah, that's fine.
Whatever
Alright.
works.
Thanks for the sled.
Okay. Who's going? Well,
I don't know what's happening. I'm
Grundle
with
and Nephros are
Nephros.
together. Yeah.
okay. Well, I just
Then-
on the other page, I was just putting the dogs like where they go. Anywho,
okay.
I just split up Skrunkly and Scrimblow, so those dogs are now on either sleds.
Alright.
Let's return Icewind Dale map.
Daddy.
You guys do your short rest and consolidate your stuff and are ready to move on. Same path, still southward towards at least the intersection.
Yeah,
At
that's
least.
Yeah,
At least the
If the roads aren't
intersection.
any safer than anywhere else, might as well.
Right.
Should we attempt to be more stealthy in case we can avoid stuff like this? Cut some time
I
out of
don't
our
know.
speed
Perhaps
and
we
be more
checked
careful.
where we're stopping? It was because we stopped.
Yeah, I didn't really kind of keep an eye out. I can be more attentive this time. Being on the sleds is kind of relaxing.
Who is in the lead then on the sleds?
probably Suvi.
Yeah, I guess I can do it.
Also thematically, because he's like our tracker.
Sure. Suvi is in front and is tracking. I mean, there's always disadvantage on perception checks perpetually here in Icewind Dale, unfortunately. But you're now keeping an eye out. The dogs are mushed. Continue another... come on. 2 hexes downward. Along the road. And... let's see. Another hour passes. Uneventful. Make it to the intersection on the eastway between Bryn Shander and East Haven. Well, and the other northways, but mainly those 2 big cities. At the intersection, you see a cart.
Dog merchant.
A cart heading once again to Bryn Shander from East Haven.
Is it the... No, it wouldn't be the same cart that we
It
bought
can't
stuff from.
possibly.
No, there's no way.
There's no way.
Should we hail them or just let them pass?
Suvi, well, I guess anybody at this point. Suvi spots the cart, but you guys can all make perception checks to try and distinguish what it is from a distance. Who knows, it could be Santa Claus. Oh wait,
Could be a
he's
boat.
dead.
Oh
Canonically.
wait, we killed him.
He's dead and you killed him. Okay, I'll say Nephros with the disadvantage is able to spy that it doesn't appear to be the same cart. This one's more of a flat cart with nothing but like a simple tarp on little sticks on its square frame. It's only got 2 wheels, and it's being lugged around by just some big burly dude with some sort of skin over his head as a hood.
I mean, it looks like it could be a hunter or a member of that barbarian tribe dragging something. I mean, I suppose we can stop and ask, but we probably can't afford the time.
Sure,
What
I
time is it
mean,
now?
yeah, I was thinking,
Got any moon logos?
I mean, you can move on without getting their attention at all, or you can like pause maybe 5 minutes or so, and they'll catch up. They're traveling pretty slowly.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
know.
keep
What do you
to
guys think?
ourselves. I don't know. I don't care.
I mean, we
Well-
can keep moving forward as long as we don't seem to, or they don't seem to be aggressive, and just meet up halfway.
Does it look like they need help moving things?
Looks like they're lugging a heavy load all by themselves.
We're not gonna escort them back to Brinchand, are we?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Wait a minute. You like never want to help out anybody. We're not doing it for you.
No, I don't. Let's keep going.
Seats of Vilmo just like, no, we're not your servants.
What? I was just wondering. I didn't say I was gonna help them. I'm just wondering if they were struggling.
All right, Gallop poll. 2 no's, 1 yes. All right.
I don't care.
All right, moving on.
I'd say live and let live. Unless they stop us, maybe we can just keep moving forward. Give a gentle nod.
We
And
were planning on making them not live.
I wasn't talking about attacking them. Why do you always think that?
I don't know. You have a very violent mind there, Fenric.
What?
Let's move
It's not a
on.
monster, though. Mush.
Mush.
Onward
Okay.
to good mead.
Ignoring the figure, you guys move onward.
Probably a murderer anyway.
But if it's the murder, we're supposed to figure that out.
No, there's more than one murderer. I don't know if you know that.
I'm not even sure the murderer really exists.
I guess we're just talking about the 10 Towns murderer as we're just passing by.
Well, you didn't wait, so you just kind of went onward. You can see behind you that they're now passing the intersection that you guys have passed a few minutes ago. Yeah, it looks just to be a cart laden with furs being lugged around by this dude.
Alright. Onward!
Continue onward. Okay, in the afternoon, you're making it just outside of Goodmead. And guys,
Die.
you guys are unevented. There's no event. And you make it to Goodmead. Congratulations.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Here we are.
Stick.
Mead
Let's
better be good.
let's
DM's just
and
trying to
get in
prevent
here.
going to good mead quicker.
I am trying to, well, kind of the opposite. Let's see. Let's get you. Guys arrive in Goodmead. The party's not over there. They're over here. Haha.
Party over here.
Whoop, whoop. Like the haste at which I whooped.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
The
Proud of you.
Hoste.
I approve of your actions.
Oh,
For
this is a quaint
now.
little village.
It is. It is a nice little village on the edge of the Red Waters, a lake connected to Loch Dinashir. That's interesting.
Oh boy.
The town is in flames.
There's a nearby evergreen forest. The town has squat dwellings adorned with carvings. They're very intricate wooden carvings on their wood frame, very different from the wattle and daub that you've seen like in Tourmaline, and different than the like longhouses that you might have seen in Bryn Shander or Caert Dinaval. Let's see. Okay. I'm to have you guys, as you're walking through town, make a history check.
We're good at those, right?
Sure.
Does it
And-
involve
So good.
religion?
No, it involves nature, so I might allow that.
Well, that's appropriate.
Okay.
First, the historian strikes again.
I don't know
Hey,
how
this
Grundle
one-
does negative history. Perhaps he's making up stories.
That's correct.
That's adorable.
This is the town of good meat.
Aren't you born around here?
Yeah, kind of. Not really, but
All right.
Whatever
Seems like a
whatever he
quick
tells
dog.
us for stories, like 100% Veneric believes him all the way through. It could be the most ridiculous thing. He's like,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So, maybe I'll tell you what you see and then see what Grundle has been inspired by. So as you guys are traveling through the town, you note that these houses and these carvings, they're a distinct style that is unique to Icewind Dale. It's very unusual given the area. And Nephros, you actually kind of recognize it, and it's weird that you do because it reminds you of something. Kind of reminds you of the really chintzy, cheesy tavern that was back
Oh
in
my
Bremen.
God.
This is Chultan architecture and Chultan carvings. They are depicting dinosaurs and various
Right.
howling
Just
creatures
cabana
of the
bars?
jungle. Far to the south in the Chultan Peninsula. There's also maze-like motifs everywhere. Sigils of simple mandalas of like labyrinths adorning
What are
some
these,
of the houses.
dragons?
No, this looks like Chultan architecture and Chultan scrimshandery. Maybe there's a big immigrant population in the city.
Maybe
I mean-
one of the brothers has a franchise.
Maybe the town was
Well,
magically
I mean-
teleported here from Chult.
Wait, but wasn't what was his name? The fancy drow. He said that he transports things up here from Jarlaxle. Right?
Well, maybe we'll ask the local tavern.
Could be.
I mean, this place wasn't always covered in snow, I assume.
You assume?
This place is called Icewind Dale. I think you can figure it out.
It's called Ice and Wind, Dale.
There's Chippendales everywhere.
As you guys walk through the town, you see one of the more modern-looking buildings. It still has some of the carvings in the wood of the building, but it looks like it was more recently built and larger. It is a big building that says Mead Hall in block lettering, right above the panel of the wood, the front of the door.
There's some clear
Lintel.
and sensible labeling right there. It's not like the Danzig pony or something stupid.
Yeah,
Wonder if that means it.
I think it means what it means.
Shall we find a kennel and check out the bar?
Oh yeah, I could go for a good drink.
Yeah, and the dogs could use a good rest.
Need a veterinarian. Some of them are still limping.
I cured all the wounds. They're fine.
You put up the dogs. It's now only 8 silver a night, I believe. Thanks to recent deaths.
All right, thanks for reminding us.
Hey, thanks for reminding us, Chris.
Cool.
Are welcome.
$8. Paid in.
Fantastic.
So tell us
And
about
then-
your home, Grundle.
this isn't my home.
Oh,
Yeah, the kid's from
Dugan's Hole.
Dugan's Hole.
Dugan's Hole. That's right.
He
this
came
is
out of that hole in
Dugan's Hole
Dugan.
is nearby. That's right.
Figured you would have passed here, but guess you went another way.
I don't really remember how I actually got there.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
well, that's
Well,
convenient.
just woke up and fought a dragon, you know?
You're from Dugan's Hole, but you don't remember how you got to Dugan's Hole, or
Not
you're
really.
okay. Well, then that
Oh.
means you're not from Dugan's Hole.
It's kind of where I was living for a while. It's not like I was from there.
Well, you grew up in
Orphanage in
Duganthol.
Duganthol.
Living
I
for a
don't-
while.
not
You're
really.
like 12.
Well, maybe his
Where
parents
is he?
moved around a lot.
Check the rings on his teeth.
He's not a tree.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
how
you know
orcs
orcs?
works.
Yeah, totally. I don't speak
No.
Orcish.
They got rings on their
like
tusks.
Yeti. That's how you know.
I'm so lost. Wouldn't it just be rows of teeth? Like a shark?
Hopefully, we can find ourselves inside of the mead hall. Let's go.
Yeah,
We're
that sounds
walking
great.
and talking.
Yeah.
We'll do some soul searching in here.
A toast to the
Uh.
dogs.
Mm.
Right.
We'll have to write a song about this.
You guys entering the meat hall?
Yeah.
Going
Cautiously.
elsewhere?
Sure.
No.
We stealth.
It's cold and we want
Nothing
food.
else has a name, so no.
Yeah, most of the other places don't seem to have too many names on them. The only places of note in the city are
This big house, this bigger house, and this.
Yeah. Let's not walk into somebody's home. That would be uncomfortable.
Hello.
So you here to break my pots? Here we go.
Yes, do not resist.
This is the town hall. So there's at least that visible. The other place that's visible is...
So you're saying all the other houses are invisible?
Oh, sorry, I mean like notable and labeled. Definitely. As we're... And this building.
Oh God.
Okay, yeah, there's only really a town hall, the mead hall, and a temple that, as you enter the town square, just like looking around for the stables, it says it's called the Shrine of the Flaming Sword. And there is a small flame at the top of the temple that seems to be kept lit.
But would they worship there?
I can't say. They keep it lit.
Religious man, answer the question. What
Oh,
do we got?
well, I asked about religion before, and the DM said no.
I know.
And further information has been revealed as
True.
we have traversed the town.
You can make a religion check if you'd like.
I would love to click a button and do some dice stuff.
God, I love buttons and stuff.
That's all I want to do in my life.
Just want to click a button.
Dice.
Die.
Okay. The Flaming Sword, although it's an adjacent pseudonym for the deity, it is the symbol of Tempest, the god of war.
Ooh, yeah, this one's
Wow.
not a very peaceful place.
Sounds awesome.
Well, they got a war god and a meat hall. Sounds
Uh,
pretty...
I was
If-
thinking we could possibly get the Chardlin cleansed at the temple, so maybe, I don't know what services they'll provide there, but we might want to check it out.
Sure. I mean, I was going to experiment a little bit to see what I could do with it before bringing it, but I can talk to somebody.
So you're
Did you
heading-
have something in mind?
I was going to see if keeping one close at heart would change it at all.
Okay, you have such a good heart, why wouldn't it?
I thank you.
Oh God.
to change the nature of the
I think it's
possessed demon
safer.
rocks.
I think it's safer if we go to a professional.
Are you going to
Are
the
you-
shrine?
After mead, maybe? We should ask about the town at some mead,
Yeah.
right?
Wait a minute.
I
Are you,
was-
are you saying that I'm not a professional?
At cleansing, magical items? No, you're a monster hunter, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you cleansed something of evil influence before?
Does
They
killing-
cleaned my foot.
Does taking a bath count?
Mm,
They cleansed my bunions of evil.
Oh God. I wanted to know that.
Yeah,
Have you
curing a
fought-
disease, including bunion.
does technically slaying evil creatures mean that you're also cleansing the land?
Have you removed diabolic corruption before?
Mm,
Listen, let's get one thing straight. I'm not stepping into a temple of holiness and all that's right unless I'm piss drunk. So let's get some mead.
Agreed.
Fair
Better be
enough.
good.
It's not that boring. You can look at all the different architecture. It's actually really pretty. You can kind of tell like which god is sort of like being represented depending on goes
I've
off
done
on a
enough
bunch of
architecture
architecture.
looking on the way in.
But the unspoiled wilds are much better. Look at these trees.
They're
Squint
not-
into the dark
They're
twilight.
not attacking us. Yes,
Yeah,
this is
see?
true.
He has a good hobby.
But
Look at the trees. It's easy. They never
but-
answer.
But just keeps walking as everyone walks into like the tavern.
but
Ba, ba, ba.
Where are we going?
That's a good wisdom. You go inside of the mead hall, and normally you'd be met with like ruckus of people drinking and whatnot. It's noon though, so it's kind of calm around this time. But you are met with a noise. As you open the door, there is an incessant droning coming from the other side. You kind of are off put by the thing, but nobody seems to be doing anything about it. You look around, and there's a portly bearded man behind the tavern counter, polishing a bunch of glasses, preparing for the night rush. All of the tables are being set up as the chairs are being like taken off of the tables by like a wait staff. There's like two people who look like the kids of the person who runs the tavern. And look around for the weird droning noise, and it's there in the far back. There's a door that's mostly a screen. As you kind of peer towards it, you can see that there's rows upon rows of beehives in the back of this establishment. And there's occasionally some just like flying over towards the screen and crawling on it.
Oh, that's adorable.
Mead.
Oh, it's fresh.
Aye.
Are they building a wicker man out back, or?
kind
The
of impressive that they're keeping them alive. It's so cold out.
I know. The man polishing the glasses behind the counter looks up. Oh, you're not from around here. The name's Juro. Come on. Come inside, out from the cold.
That's the plan.
Please and thank you.
Pull up a chair. Thema, Thabo, set up some table for them. Let's get them some of our mead. Do you have to do that every time,
He said
Father?
it.
It's for the tourists. It's fine.
It's fine. We're gonna pay for it anyway. So
Get them a nice place next to the fireplace. And there is a large fire-heated space surrounded by several tables that are like in a semicircle around it. It looks like the other side of this fireplace is on the side with all of the bees in it. Probably keeping them warm. Hopefully not too smoky.
Smoked bee.
Was this the building that was Chilton?
Most of the buildings
They're
are
all-
Chelton. This
Oh,
is
they all are.
This is the least
I'm
Chelton.
picturing like bamboo sticks. Like,
Well, they're just mostly like dark wood that's been like heavily carved. Like every pillar or every like relief face has some sort of sculpture on it that's been carved or whittled out of the wood. But the angular design is distinctively Chelton looking compared to,
so
say,
Aztec, right?
yeah, like an Aztec-y, maybe like a,
Blocky geometric kind of shit.
yeah.
it's like Art Deco, but slightly different.
Yeah, less
Less
sweep,
straight.
less sweeps, more blocks.
hmm
Boops the soups in the pleeps.
Yes.
Eventually, Jiro comes to you guys with some freshly polished glasses, tipped off with a golden brew foaming at the top.
So you don't get many visitors, I assume, by your welcoming entrance, or our entrance.
Well, we get plenty of people in from, well, fishermen sometimes. But most of the people that work here, well, they tend to be foresters. They tend to try their own at their own types of mead and ale and beer, all those sorts of things. The town's become more famous for mead nowadays. Used to be knucklehead trout, but that's everybody here in Icewind Dale. Wanted
Yeah,
to
that's
distinct
everywhere.
ourselves.
What's it called? Good trout then?
Not sure.
Good knucklehead?
Haven't been here that long.
How long have you been here? I mean, you're keeping bees alive in the middle of a blizzard, and
Yeah,
there's
that
no.
seems like a tough task.
Yeah.
It is. It has been very tough on us. We've lost at least 3 beehives since the winter started.
Gotta be the
And-
pesticides.
Has not ended. I'd do anything to get rid of Oral's winter. Safe sacrificing people. Those insane towners.
So
This isn't
crazy.
one of those towns.
Yeah,
huh?
well, cheers to that. We're doing our best.
We do give up warmth to try and sate Oral's insatiable appetite for evil. But try and keep the bees at least
Why
comfortable.
does everyone think giving up stuff is actually gonna do anything?
Yeah, we'll give you guys like that. It hasn't worked at all, and it won't work.
Hey,
We'll
you're the
just
religious
save you
one.
guys
Don't
some
you all
time.
just get like a hot on for piety and sacrifice and all that?
I mean, there's a point to it. Some of the suffering I don't quite understand, though. That's a different level of worship.
Well, the priests or whatever, they all say that this is what Oral would want, and we know it's Oral behind it, unless it's some mad wizard.
I think the big thing is that there's a difference between like the compassionate gods, the ones that are sort of there but not there. They give power where their followers are, and then there's the evil gods.
People do it
And
in
they don't
hopes
care.
that they will survive the winter, not in hopes that they'll lift it.
I guess.
Well, it's easier to survive with heat, so
It is. At least it's not human sacrifice. Like I said, I don't ascribe that much to that sort of thing, so I try to keep the fires low, but not gone.
does the shrine nearby? Do they douse their flame? I would imagine not.
They do.
Oh,
The flame's usually not lit. It's only lit today because of, well, because of what happened.
oh boy. Give us the deets.
Jero shakes his head, furrows his brow. The town was attacked recently. A bunch of Verbeeg, local creatures. They're supposedly part giant, tall, lanky things, strange, lumpy faces. Very weird to look at. They came here and they took as much of the mead as they could. Our speaker stood up to them. God rest his soul. They slew
He
him
died?
dead. 3 stab
my
wounds. He's, well, right now he's just under a blanket in the shrine. Plan to bury him tomorrow. Once the priests know what to do about it. I think they're discussing things in the town hall.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
What did you call those things?
Verbeeg. I'll type it in the chat if you...
Because they're very big.
They're very big.
Yeah, now you
An
got it.
awful lot like Furbolg.
They're different than Furbolg. They're more on the giant side than they are on the Fey side.
Give us tall folk a bad name.
I've never heard of them before, so they must not have much of a name.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either.
Yeah, you guys haven't really heard too much of the Verbeeg. But those who are native to Icewind Dale can make a history check if they'd like.
you
I would
know how
like
this
to
goes.
scribe all the information
one.
I'm learning,
Hell yeah, dog.
adding it to a journal.
Hey, what? The Furbolgs have nothing to do with it.
Oh, well, okay.
Brundle, you've at least heard of the Verbeeg. They do tend to hang around in the spine of the world as most of the giant folks do. They kind of have like long faces, lanky limbs, and they're usually nomads, raiders. They don't really... They're kind of like frost giants in a way. They don't make anything themselves. They try to steal as much as they can. At least that's mostly what happens in their cultures. They just don't have the resources or the know-how. But they're jealous of what townsfolk have. Jero says it's probably why they come here.
Well, so
They're
they must come from south, right?
I would think so. Most of Redwater's is frozen over. Might have traveled over the lake, but they escaped into the woods nearby. Probably doubled back. My hunting days are long over.
They're talking about it in the town hall currently, you said?
Yes, but the priests are sequestered. I think they're just trying to find out what to do for the burial rites of a speaker. I think the real conversation going on right now, at least in town, is who's in line for the next speaker.
And how did they do it here?
Well, it's a popular vote, just like most of the towns.
Okay.
But, well,
Do you have an electoral college?
thank God, no.
There's not enough people for that.
Each house is a college.
Each house is an electoral college, based on the number of people in the house. Each person gets one vote, though, per house. Well, I mean, I'm not too privy to much of the politics, but it is my town, so I try to keep at least an ear out. I know that, Olavessa Untapur, she's from the town's founders, descended from them long ago. People think that she's going to be next in line, but she's confided in me that she doesn't really feel that interested. There's another one, a dwarf, Shandar Froth. They came here recently, and they said that they're interested in have leadership experience, but they're also foreign, so honestly, it could go either way.
Interesting. When did they get here if they're foreigners?
It's a good question. I think they came here a few years back, so they've been in town for some time, but not long enough to be established. They know everyone in town, but it's a small town. One knows everyone.
Fair enough.
Well, can I get you folks anything to go with your mead? Something to warm those throats up? Get you some bread? Maybe some butter to spread across it?
Ooh, fancy.
We also, as you might imagine, have some honey.
No, I would not have thought that. Not one bit. Looks at the buzzing.
We tend to block it out here. It's just kind
White
of
noise.
fades into the background. Helps you sleep.
Yellow noise.
Yellow noise.
Yellow and black noise.
Bzz.
Well, we do get our own honey. That's how we specialize in mead here at the mead hall.
Yeah, we're hungry from travel. We can grab some food.
Bread and honey.
Sure. I'll just ask for 2 silver, each of you. That's all right.
You
Jeez.
got it.
Can you move that from the purse? Give it to the fine gentleman. And I'll
Of
dock it for
course,
myself.
Mastervin.
Hey, the disgusting barmaid.
Yeah, see, this one thinks he's too good, so he wants his manservant to give the money to you.
I narrow my eyes.
You know very well why Venric doesn't handle the money. It's because he can't be
Horrible
trusted
allergies.
with it. Winks
Yeah,
at Venric.
yeah, see?
Here you go, my good Jero. Thank you. I'll be right back. Thabo, Thema, get them some things. Get them some bread. And Jero goes back behind the bar to get ready the night.
So, this town's in a interesting position. They're about to have a change of leadership. It might be nice if we help out whoever's to be next in line and ingratiate ourselves. Get on the good side.
Intervene,
I
you mean?
mean, I don't know if we have time to get ourselves mucked up in small town politics.
But we're in town. We're in town. We're not out in the wilderness.
I mean, sure, we can stop by and say hi, but you know.
Are we on a time limit?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but we had that prophetic vision about things are about to go bad and the Aurora and attacking 10 towns, and we know that some of it, at least, is down in the spine of the world. Seems like, I don't know, like the lives of all of 10 towns are potentially in the balance.
It sounds to me like you really want to go see whatever the cursed shell is. Whatever. What's it called?
The chromium husk.
Not a Lloyd.
Oh, well, I mean, now that you mention it, that is also a thing that we're going down there to do. That's
Oh
true.
yeah. Yeah. Convenient.
Does that rock give you any special insight into where we actually need to go in the mountains?
I mean, not in particular, other than it's the spine. I mean, maybe it'll tell me when we get close.
Didn't you
We
also
ha-
want to go to the Spine, Vilma? You're looking for like other
did.
Goliaths?
I would also like to look for Goliaths, but I know that hopefully they're not going to disappear within the next few days. There's people in need immediately in front of us. I figured at least you, Venric, would be interested in helping out.
Well, Beerbig could have been mixed up for your giant folk, and perhaps
It-
there's a conflict here.
And
It
they
could be
probably
an
came
issue
from the
for food.
spine.
They might be
Well-
starving in some sense, and they're just looking for another more meal in some way. So could be that the resolve is to quickly dispatch Oral, if we can. Does seem like it would solve a lot of the
Slaying a
problems.
god, or at
Okay,
least slaying the
we
champion.
would just want to kill Oral, the god of
Did not
Vindor.
say kill. I said dispatch.
How?
I don't know. We could just ask her politely to leave.
Okay.
We tell
Bet you
them
no one's tried it.
firmly. Yeah,
You want me to take you seriously, right, Fenric? You can't keep saying these.
Please, please try to take Vendrick seriously. I'm laughing at the dumb.
Fenric, please, I want to believe you, but you are so stupid sometimes.
God, I love negative intelligence score characters. They're great.
You see, overthinking it is how we end up getting attacked all the time. Clearly.
Oh, clearly we're
I
getting attacked anyway, even if we think about it or not.
Honestly, we're constantly ambushed. This place is insane, so we just gotta hope our dogs survive.
I think we need tougher mounts. Maybe one of those birds.
Or more, just in case.
An elk, maybe.
Armor.
Having extra dogs is probably what we need to do.
Oh, hey, an X-Beak.
Those aren't
Um,
around here, are they? Oh yeah, I guess they were.
But we could, at least there's some bullies in this town. We could shoo them away and free the town from their influence. And
Well,
then,
they only attacked the man when confronted, so clearly they're just raiders and not some extermination plan.
yeah,
Doesn't mean we can't have a word with them.
they're here to feed off these people and kill them if necessary. So it seems a danger to this town that we could deter and gain good favor in the town and perhaps the leadership here, or whoever that may be.
Perhaps we can find leadership more favorable to not sacrificing.
That'd be great, just to help for
Possibly
these
to,
people.
actually support a real solution.
Yeah.
one of the two kids, Thema, she's kind of got like a simple outfit on, like an ochre dress, and like kind of sectioned off,
jelly.
like afro, almost like in 4 different sections around her head, almost triangular.
Really split.
Yeah, sure. Hard to describe now that
a
I've.
clown haircut,
Sure, she has a clown haircut.
like
Wow.
the two
That's-
spikes. Yeah, that's
It's
what I just
more
thought.
like
I was like
it's more like inverted.
more like the triple top knot kind of thing.
It's more like inverted cones. It's kind of sticking out at odd places. Well,
Oh,
symmetrical
Cynthia
places.
doll.
Sure! Like Cynthia.
It's very easy to imagine now. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
I guess it helps. It wasn't particularly important.
No,
It
we need
is.
to get
This physical description is very
start
important.
drawing it right now and then put it in the chat. And
Anyway, she comes over to you, to your table. She seems kind of sheepish. She says, you fellows are odd. Are you adventurers?
Yes. Why?
oh, but people traveling with weapons, at least.
Did see that about you. Probably one of your strongest features. Besides maybe the varying, rainbow of skin colors. Red, green, blue, gray, white, gray. Hey!
Don't worry, we
I'm
got our
pale.
token human.
We got a token human.
We have our token human character.
There has to be one in the party, right?
He grounds us.
Yes, that is me.
Human, Jeeves, I am.
Thema says,
Did you need something rescued and or killed?
well, I mean, Jero's not gonna put you up to it, but that mead that you're drinking, that's the last that we have. The Virbig that came to town, it grabbed basically what we have left.
How many were there?
There were like 2 casks, like big casks, and they just kind of grabbed them and left. And after killing the speaker, nobody really had courage or weapons to stand up to them.
How
It's
many
not like
were big?
it was just one, but they said that there were others coming.
Did they ever attack multiple times, or was it just that once?
They may have attacked people on their travels, but this is the first time that they've come here. They're probably getting desperate. The winter.
Okay, so just fun. And then, so is there any militia here? Or gods at all?
I was about to say we don't have much of a militia here in Goodmead.
Hmm.
We have some, but we have about 20 guards in the entire town. Most of them were in the speaker's lodge or out on patrol. Wasn't anybody left to do anything about it. The speaker paid for it. Also, correction, it was 3 casks of mead.
Oh boy.
They loaded it onto a dog sled and dragged it away.
Oh,
Must have been some big dogs.
dog sled. Just saying.
No dog, just they just dragged it.
Oh, okay.
They stole our sled?
Our
They,
sled
they
was
have one and
destroyed.
ours broke. Therefore, they, by proxy, have stolen it.
I'm just saying, when we see the token, it's gonna look similar.
Damn, he's got me there.
Wow, Chris, get owned.
Is this a 2020 year sled?
Yeah, this is sled underscore 2020 underscore assets. Is there anything that you can do?
Weird. Do you know where they went?
Perhaps we can drive them off and show with a show of force.
Maybe. You folks look
We
strong.
convince them that this town is not an easy target. They won't come back. Or, you know, violence.
Don't know where it went. Somewhere in the woods. But Jero's not gonna get out there and track it. I'm sure it left something behind. If it had a sled and big creature, maybe you can track it.
Perhaps if you show me where they went into the forest, we definitely could give it a shot. Grundle and I are pretty good at hunting.
I
Jer-
mean, as long as it's not too far out of the way, sure.
Jero, or Thema looks over her shoulder at Jero, just kind of says, "I can show you where they last were. I'll just have to do it once you leave. I don't want Jero to think that I was trying to we don't have anything that we can really give you in return, except for maybe lodging and some of the mead. It's our livelihood on the line, though he won't say it.
Not just for you, but for the rest of the town as well, I'm assuming, so...
Well, if it comes back, it'll probably go for somebody else's mead next.
Are there any major food stores in the town too? Or?
I know that, Ogechi, they're down the street. They've been making ale for a while. They're doing fine. They often keep their stuff out in the open. They might be next. If it returns. I don't even know. It might go on to another town.
And you guys do not have a speaker as of the moment as well.
Shakes her head.
I think they'd have a vice seeker or something for these situations.
Think.
Yes, well, your town's in crisis, so hopefully either somebody will step up or you have your vote soon, because...
Yeah, good luck with that. Sorry.
It's just, well, they just should do that.
Vote against human sacrifice, kid.
Also that.
You decide. I'll meet you outside as you're leaving.
Sure.
She walks into the back to tend to the bees.
What say you? Guys like
Bees.
helping people.
You know, you don't have to use me as an excuse. If you just want to help them, you can help them.
Well, we want a consensus.
Well, of course I want to help them.
Nephros
Okay.
being awfully wishy-washy. He's usually all down for this.
Listen. I feel like there's just maybe a greater thing going on here. I mean, we can track him, but if it
we
goes a little
camp here
bit too
the night,
far,
we get eaten by a giant. It's on you.
Yeah, these people are being actively attacked right now, so...
listen, I don't know why. You know, like when I don't know, like something's giving you like pins and needles on the back of your head, kind of
Yeah,
back of your
yeah,
neck, kind of a thing.
Oh, the migraine.
It's something about it just going a little bit too far astray from going down there is giving me this feeling. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you should probably stay away from whatever's fucking with your mind right now.
I don't think. I mean, the way I feel right now, I feel like I just absolutely have to get down there. So
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
So a little bit concerning.
It's extremely concerning. Like, you told us it talks to you, and then there was mind flares or something?
Say maybe you spend the night away from your fancy rock.
yeah. Oh, all right, fine, sure. Suvi, take it. Just hold on to it.
I'm gonna mage hand it. I'm not touching that thing.
I can hold on to it and put it in the box if you're that worried.
No, you've already got like 5 other cursed crystals.
There's like 22. Actually, there's 21, and one of them's the fake one, so there's 22, but one's... Yeah, don't worry about
It's
Nephros,
the crate that says "Do not open, cursed."
it.
Nephros, you're not sure you want to give it up that easily.
You go, the mage hand like goes to reach for it, and I like clutch it back. Wait, no, but it might do something bad to you too.
Yeah, fair
Ah.
point.
Why don't you just... Maybe we'll try it out, and we'll see.
That seems like a bad idea. You're already talking about what a bad state I'm in. You certainly don't want any of this.
Right, we don't want you to have that as well, so
Yeah, but I'm
perhaps-
already there.
Yeah, well, it's not a good place to be.
I'm just gonna try and grab it from your hand.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Renard, be quick, Ben, be nimble.
Or athletics, I guess, whichever's better for you.
You gotta be a 7. This should be easy, right? Be
Probably.
real hard.
You
Hey!
would think
There we go.
He's short.
Keep away, keep away.
Bender,
Disarmed.
do you have anything, because I think you had a feat? I don't know if that increased your...
Something or other.
Is that for grappling?
It's for grappling. So you increase your walking speed by 5 feet, and you have advantage on any strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics checks you do to escape from being grappled.
Okay.
Doesn't
well,
really
I guess escaping from grappled isn't this.
No.
That's fine. Just
Trying to
checking.
escape a
Nephros
stone
is
from
the-
being grappled
Nephros
is very
the one
different.
escaping.
All right. Yeah, you try and grab it from Nephros' hand, but Nephros is just stronger than you, and
Well, you know what?
Keeps it off. Keeps it off.
Command, drop. Drop.
There we go.
All right.
Drop.
Do I have to roll something?
I
Yeah.
guess you do. It's
Come on, boy. Drop it.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, thank you for doing it twice.
Oh.
It's only a 12. Oh!
Nephros, you drop the crystal.
Okay.
I pick it up. All right, now this is gonna go in the box.
Nephros,
For one
you
night.
start freaking the fuck out.
Oh
Yes.
no!
You clutch your head. The pins and needles are digging their way in, and you kind of like let out an involuntary scream that is a bit short-lived as you like rake it back in.
Doing
Give
a
it
Gollum.
back!
Let's restrain.
Give it
Let's hold
back!
back Nephros. Let's hold them down.
This isn't good. This isn't. Nephros, are you okay?
Nephros, you take 34 psychic damage.
All right. I am unconscious.
He starts
Ah.
convulsing on the floor.
I'll
Foam
lay on
is
hands.
emerging from his mouth.
I'm gonna try and help. This isn't
Yeah,
good.
maybe give it back.
No, don't give it back. Do not give that back. Heal him.
No, I mean, I am healing him. I heal him for 15 HP.
Nephros
Why not
slowly starts to recover. His mind settles, but there's like a bit of redness coming from behind his eyes, like a blood vessel burst back there or something. There's a little bit of blood coming out of the corner of his mouth as well. But
Please,
it
please give it
subsides.
back.
No, you can't
Just
have
give-
this.
This is always fine until you took it, and then that happened.
I think a trip
Yeah.
to the temple might be better, more important than we thought.
Why don't we? I think you need to be cleansed as well, Nephros. That was that stone. Just
Yeah, I mean, fine. I'll do whatever you want. Just give it back.
no. You can't have it back.
If only someone had Arcana proficiency.
It's only gonna get worse, Nephros.
I think I might hand
How
it
can it get
back.
worse than
No,
dying?
it
I
can
almost
only
died
get
there.
worse. Don't hand it back.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm really concerned, but what if we wait one night? We see what happens. If it gets a little better in the morning, if not, then I'll give it back to you. How about that?
Listen, I'm not going to live through a night. You either get me to that temple or you give me back now.
Let's go to the temple right now.
Jeeves is proficient in Arcana. Do you guys want him to try and think about it?
What
Jeeves,
happened just now? It looked like some sort of
Jeeves,
magic.
what is happening?
Someone took his heart. Jeeves, fix it.
Jeeves, what's going on?
It's good of you to ask, Jeeves, but it seems that crystal, that raspberry. I think that you should give him the raspberry. It seems that it's like an arrowhead stuck in his soul or something.
Stand there.
I won't claim
Do
to
we
know what's
get it
going
out?
on, but it seems that it's more painful to take it out this way than it is to cold turkey it.
It's more painful.
Pulling it out is going to do more damage than it will to heal it, or push it all the way through.
It's even if I remove it, is what he's saying. It's already in him in a different way. So, us trying to separate it isn't going to do much more than just continue to cause harm.
Has anyone
Is it a
seen
curse
Made
or
in
something?
Abyss, or is it just me?
No idea what
think-
that
That's
I read
fine.
that storybook.
Just me.
is. Is it a curse? Do you know if it's a curse?
I can't search that yet. I think paladins could figure that out at a higher level.
Cannot say.
Perhaps we should hire a wizard.
We could also go to the shrine or the temple, but I think for now it's best to not try and rip off the band-aid. It seems to be holding Nephros together.
Well, why don't we see if the shrine does something about curses or something?
Well, he can hold on to the stone before we go
okay.
there, because it's not going to matter either way, and I'd rather not have all
If
my...
it's going to continue to hurt him, then we should give it back to him.
Or please.
I'm just going to go over to Nephros and try and help him back up and
Give it back,
Give
but
him
I'm
the-
going to hold on
the-
to you for a
the
minute.
purple
Nephros.
raspberry.
He has a splitting headache, but as soon as the crystal's back in your hand, Nephros, feel a calming sensation, like endorphins just filling your body,
Ah, caffeine.
helping you ignore the pain.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Just feel a bit looser.
Yeah, just, focused.
Maybe it's
Takes
the
the edge
mead.
off.
Who knows?
Oh, that's some really good mead.
the brother heads out and says, "What's going on? Is everybody okay?"
It's that Tiefling thing. Don't worry about it. Sometimes he coughs up blood.
Does he need medical attention?
We have it handled.
I use my glowing hands. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't
Sure.
worry about it.
If you need anything, just let us know.
We will.
Yeah, eat your bread.
Thank you.
Subi hands you a hunk of sourdough with butter and honey.
Thank you. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better now. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I figured it was something that might have been forcing you to hold on to it.
No,
It
it's
is.
all right.
It is.
Vilma doesn't really care about other people, so it's understandable.
We're going to that fucking temple, and I'm going to throw that into the water. Okay.
Into the
We can just
water.
make Nephros take a bath. I mean, we could all take a bath. It's been a while, but maybe not in holy water. That's probably not very.
A bath will make him not cursed.
I don't
Nose.
That'd be a really good bath.
Be a really good bath.
Okay. You guys head over to the temple.
What if we just slap him with hero points?
As you guys are leaving, Thema like runs to the back, well, hurries to the back, and leaves through another door, and meets you out in the front. Okay. Do you want to know where the Virbig left?
Suppose
Yeah,
you can
sure.
show us the direction, and we'll be able to follow it soon.
I hope so.
I could check out the place, and you could take Nephros to the doctor.
Yeah, why don't you go find a trail, and
Don't
we'll
take
take
your eyes off
Nephros.
him.
Okay.
Worried
Then
about it.
split up. Suvi and Nephros groups. Who's grouping where?
I think I'm gonna stick with Nephros because I'm concerned.
Okay. Jeeves goes
Me
where
too.
Vinric
I'm
goes.
concerned for my friends. You know.
I love my friends. I love them. You see that, Nephros? I love that. See that, Venric? I love
Your
my
best friends.
We'll let the wild boys go hunting.
Wild boys. Get your on a run. Chasing down a Virbig. Thema heads out of town. They do go off in that direction, to the northwest of the town, and leads off right at the edge of the woods. You guys will
Search
get
for
there
clues.
a little after the temple. You head up to the temple. The shrine's doors are closed. They are, like tall arched doors, and it's got like a big steeple hanging over the fireplace, at the top of like the central tower of this veritable church made out of like posted logs, carved with patterns of like swords and knives and flames.
I like these guys' style.
Knock on the door, but no answer.
Oh, they're in the town hall, aren't they?
Perhaps the door seems unlocked.
Well, if it's unlocked, we'll see if anybody's home.
You open the door. There's no lights
Hello?
inside.
Cup of remove curse.
Just call out. Just echoes throughout the temple.
I cast light.
You'd expect there to
I'll do the
at least
dancing
be
light.
a fire going in this temple
There is a fire in the roof,
on the roof.
in the steeple, I guess. And
The roof is on fire.
cast light and look around. There's stairs leading up in two different directions, but converging at a balcony surrounding the central chamber. There's like simple benches that have been arranged around a central pulpit, and a ladder that leads up to the fire in the steeple high above. And in the center of this main chamber, there's a table, a long table laid out, and there's just a lumpy, like, mass sitting underneath a blue blanket. It's vaguely human-shaped.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna draw my weapon. I'm gonna draw my longsword.
What are you doing? It's the dead guy.
Is it the dead guy? Oh, sorry. I thought. Well, he
Yeah,
said lumpy.
It
looked weird to
people are
me.
lumpy. I don't know.
It's dark in here.
Reebok.
I don't know what the hell it is.
I'll send my little lights over just to kind of like hover around the body.
Send your dancing lights to shed dim light on this scene. Together they light it up enough that you can see that it does look like it's a body covered in a shroud.
Okay. I don't know.
I mean, probably best not to disturb the body if we're trying to get help out of these
But
people.
we're not trying to disturb the body. We're trying to see if anybody's here. I don't know.
I mean, I think you're right. I think they might be at the town hall.
There is nobody here. It looks completely vacant.
Okay.
I believe they did say that they were talking about how to deal with this.
Mm-hmm. But I
But
didn't know if they were all there.
if no one's here,
I'm gonna go and take a check at the body. Do a medicine check.
No.
See if he's okay.
Medicine check.
well, like
Well, I'm fine.
Hey,
figuring
buddy!
out wounds and
You
other
okay?
How you
shit.
doing, bud? A little sleepy?
You dead?
Well, there's your problem. Your speaker wasn't dead.
He wasn't dead the whole time.
Ah.
What if he's cursed?
12
He's actually not
crushed
dead.
ribs.
It's just mostly dead.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a medicine check as you lift up the burial
Do
shroud.
you want to do medicine or do you want to do investigation?
I'd like to do medicine.
Desecration
Fine.
check.
Desecrating the dead, Fenric? Is that where we are right now?
Desecration?
No, I'm just looking, just making sure that they have the right diagnosis of what may have killed him.
Oh, he's certainly dead. That's the diagnosis.
What?
Well,
What's trouble?
yes, definitely dead.
You lift up the veil, or the shroud, and you can see a man with like a dark, scraggly beard, skin like pitch, hair, well, mostly just close shaven. As you feel more of the shroud, you see that they're wearing what they were stabbed in. There's 3 gaping wounds in his chest.
Ooh.
It's like he was wearing just simple clothes, maybe rich for the town, but not particularly rich for somewhere like Neverwinter.
Boy, he's dressed like a peasant.
I mean, a man of faith doesn't usually wear a lot of garb unless they really want to show off some sort of like, oh, look at how amazing my god is.
Well, supposedly
he's-
this is the town's
yeah,
A
speaker.
speaker, not a
Oh,
priest.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, I mean, if a person of
I
faith
mean, he
really
could
wanted to
be
show off,
religious,
they'd wear
but-
like purple accents on their armor or something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
You-
huh?
You don't see anything unusual like that. He is a speaker. He has a little pin, like brooch on his chest, like keeping his cloak together. It's an image of a shield bearing the town's sigil, which is a like a horned cup of mead, well, a horned mug that has like a horn for the cup part and antlers for the handle. It's just
Pretty
a brown
cool.
mug on a white field, painted to this little crest.
Okay, so
I'll place the shroud back over him gently, make sure it's nice and neat.
Oh, it's not going to hurt him. He's very dead.
I'm doing it respectfully.
I was
Not
really
just,
hoping
like-
for just like a nat one to be like, he's alive.
Oh my god, he's a zombie! Zombies
He's
don't
gonna
move,
eat us.
Master Venric.
No, I definitely felt a heartbeat. Something moved. No.
Oh, it's just a tapeworm.
Oh, gross, gross, gross.
Got a double tap. Meanwhile,
Resident Evil
Been
4
a mind flayer
vibes.
tadpole.
well, back at the edge of the forest,
Yeah.
Nima has led you to the edge. It
The
looks
FEMA
like
camp.
there were some like snowed over sled tracks and footprints, very deep, so they weren't totally covered by the blizzard. They've left subtle impressions in the ground. That leads you at least to the edge of the woods, but from then on there, you'll need to make a survival check to try and find something. This is where he left, dragging that big cart with all of our meat in it.
That bastard. Jeez.
Brundle just looks at the ground and goes, Jesus,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Who?
Doing all right, Grundle.
Not
Seems-
really.
Enthusiastic earlier in the fight.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Look at this. See the snap branch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw that too.
Suvi points. I saw that too. Right after you did. Right after you pointed it out to me. There's a snapped twig, and you follow it into the woods, and you can see like scrape marks on some of the rocks where the sled is scraped along the ground. There's less snow here in the trees, so it's a telltale sign that you might be able to track them. You start going through there. It looks like it's hard to tell. They've definitely changed directions. Make a new survival check to see if you can find out which direction they've gone.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Better, technically.
Better technically.
Maybe we should have just done advantage, huh?
Probably.
Oh well.
Yeah, it is difficult to find the trail here. It seems as if you've lost them. On a second. Okay. As you guys are looking around in the forest, you see a figure bundled up in cold weather clothes. They're kind of rushing towards you guys, lurching out of the woods, running as fast as they can, even in some of the deeper parts of the snow through a clearing. Slung over his back is a pair of animal traps, which are clattering as he runs. And one seems to have a panicked fox squeaking inside of its trap. He runs towards you guys. Thank the gods! Thank Tempest! You're here. Somebody, tell anybody. There's militiamen out in the hunting trails. Their skulls were caved in. Chests completely torn open. Something big got them.
That can't be good.
You gotta do something. Tell the guard. Thema just, she's shocked, but she says, it must have been the Veerbig. Has it come back? I don't know. I was just checking my traps and, oh dear, gods, I gotta find the speaker. He's dead. He's dead, Fef. Oh. I have to go find my wife. Rushes back to the town with his traps clattering over his shoulder. There's a fox just confused trying to get out of the trap as he runs down the slope.
Sorry.
Best get out of here before it kills us too. Get the others.
I have to take a pee.
Don't get stabbed by any kobolds.
Okay. I'll catch up.
Stealth pee. Go.
All right. Grundle peers off to the side to take
Guess
a
I'll
pee.
take one more look around for stuff.
Grundle, what are you doing? Because I assume that you didn't just want to take a pee. But who knows?
No, I
maybe
want to
you're
go. I want to go after it,
You're gonna go after it all by your
but I want to
lonesome?
try to break Suvi's eye.
Break
Break
Suvi's eye?
Suvi's eyes. Get out of his sight. And-
Yeah.
Oh! Break his line of sight.
Yeah, there you go. That one.
I want to break
Break
his
it.
eyes.
Break his
No,
eyes.
I mean,
break
That's
his
You
line
can!
of sight.
on
Surprise
par for
PvP.
Grundle.
Hell of a dream you had last night.
Decided to kill all of you and escape into the forest.
Alright. I'm gonna have you make a stealth check to try and get away from Suvi then.
Good. It relies on dice.
Passive is 16.
What is it? Dexterity? Oh, okay.
Hey, you made it.
Right. Grundle sneaks away to go pee, and as Suvi starts heading back to try and warn the others, Grundle does not follow. Just gotten away. And I think that's a good place to probably leave it for the night. Well,
Yeah.
stuff's
Evidence.
happening a little
Curses.
bit.
Dead
Stuff's
bodies.
good mead, bad company. All right.
Hey-o.
Thank you guys that came out to watch. You can watch the Rime of the Frostmaiden every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Find the Dork Vision stream on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on DriveThruRPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. Get a few extra goodies here and there. We've got some people in chat. We'll try and do a raid, so stick around after the stream if you'd like to join that. I'm debating. I think because we're gonna move soon, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a streams this week or not.
Or internet.
Internet.
Mm.
Or internet.
I'll explain afterward.
Great.
Fun.
Great.
Great.
Oh, good.
Great.
Well,
great.
I guess be on the lookout, but we will be back if we are not back immediately this week. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one. Do not give up your raspberries, or else you will get migraines.
Share the mead.
Good night,
Oh,
everybody.
okay.
Good night.